in? It's your boy Kodak 904 back at you once again, coming at you. I'm new to YouTube and I got a lot of fly content y'all might want to stay in tune with. Now, with that being said, this like my first live broadcast to where I'm trying to get everything set up. So this is pretty much like a test. So I'm testing everything out, trying to see how everything works. Um, So forgive me if y'all may get a little glitch here and there, you know what I mean? But right now, for people that's about, he's a fashion designer. He's gonna be showing live. I got Anxious MC. He gonna be going live. I got Spud Sleepy from New York, Queens, New York. They're gonna be going live. I got a couple of people down south that's gonna be going live. I got my man Victor that know everything about Jacksonville, Florida. So we're gonna be really touching a lot of topics, doing a lot of things. You feel me? So stay in tune. Make sure you know what I mean, don't miss a beat. So let me see here. What we got going on here? Edit layout. Let's see here. We're gonna be let me see. So I got a lot of things I see I gotta get here. So first of all, I see I gotta get a new headset. I'm gonna need a headset. I see that. I see I'm gonna need a microphone, even though I have one here connected on my laptop. But I see let me see what else I got. Let me see what else I got here. I sent out some invites and I don't know if I'm just trying to see right now. I got my picture up here, but it won't pop up for some reason. I gotta get that to pop up correctly. Let me see here. Let me see. Invite a guest to see how layout. Okay, let's let's get a let's let's get it. Let me see. Right now, it looks like I'm doing a solo. Let me see. Shift 5, shift 3, shift 2. So shift 3. Got it. Okay. Okay. I see. So this is how this works. I see. Um, Let me see if I can invite somebody here. I see they done did a lot of little upgrades. Let me send out another invite. Let me see if I can get someone to pop up here. Let me see. I need somebody to pop up. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. I got Shannon Gordon. I can get all kinds of old school friends on there. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. So what's this? Let me see. New layouts. See. Let me see. I don't know what layout this is. Cancel. I don't know what layout. See, I got a lot of stuff to learn here. I'm trying to see right now. Let me see if I can capture area, capture full image. Nope. I'm not looking for that. Somebody in here. Hold on. Let me see who it is. Oh, what's up? I'm up here trying to learn this new platform. They done upgraded streaming on here. I ain't been on here since February of last year. Trying to see what it do. You got any new questions? Oh, you say you there. I see you. I see you. I see you. Hold on. Let me see here. Uh, okay. Let me see. Okay. That's all. So how would I add you? Let me see. They got a lot of new stuff on here. Like I need to stay in tune, huh? Yeah, I need to stay in tune. How you doing? Tiffany Robinson. I see you. Great to have you. Um, Let me ask you something. How do you feel about Cat Williams exploiting everybody? Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna figure everything out. Actually, I'm kind of excited that I don't know everything, but at the same it's gonna be fun. Oh, ah, oh, okay. Got you, got you. Enough said. I see that. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. How are you? How are you today? ah, hold on. I didn't send you. I gotta hold on. Hold on. I know what it is. I know what it is. Hold up. Different with your hair done. With your hair done. Hold on a second. I know what I need to do though. I know what I need to do. I haven't sent you an invite. Hold on a second. I gotta send you an invite. I'm not gonna lie. If I can add you real quick. Oh. Uh, it's a lot of people that name is Tiffany. Let's get to that. Wait a minute. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Hold on. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm looking for you on Messenger so I can send you an invite. Let me see. I was waiting on A1 to show up. You can pretty much ask me anything you want to ask me. Uh, I know how to do a lot of other stuff on here, but first I'm trying to get how I can, I know how to add video, but I see, I don't know if these are you on Messenger though. On the Messenger, it's the same name. Okay, got two people in here now. See, they give you the option. They give you the option to do all that. See, I can run the banner. It's a banner right here where I can create a banner. You know what I'm saying? I could put a banner here. You know, I could put this here. Mm-hmm. Or I could take it off. Um, I can create my own banner. Like, let's say scroll asset. Let me see something. Scroll. Let's try to scroll. What the scroll look like? Oh, they got it like that. Okay. 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 Wait a minute. Uh, oh, here you go. Two banners, comments. Yes, I can. That's why I was trying to find you on Messenger because you can get the notification through Messenger. They made it easy for me to send it to people messengers for some reason. I don't know. I tell you what though, hold on a second. I'm gonna mute this for a second. Just jump back on live me and we I figure it out from there. Find me, find my stream on live me, and you can catch up with me. So you don't have Messenger? I can send it to your email or something like that. I'm gonna get this right. We're gonna trip out on here once we get this shit like lined up for real. This shit finna be awesome. And I think the reasons why, okay, I got you. I'm waiting on A1 though. She around here somewhere. See, it's okay. You got a Facebook, right? All right, so I just hit you back. Like that. I'm trying to figure out here. Matter of fact, huh? Maybe I could put it in here. Maybe I could put it in here. Hold on. Paste. Yeah. Click on this. You can get up here. I don't need Messenger or none of that. That's how you can get up here. Go to my StreamYard. Let me go to. I'm gonna go to it too. I should see you pop up. You'll pop up backstage. Just click on the link right there. You should be able to. And when it's two of us, it's gonna be like that. So shift two, and it's gonna look like this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then I add you. Yeah, and then I add you to stage. Watch.
Yeah. Welcome to the motherfucking
There
show.
you go.
I've been sitting here
She
waiting.
finna
Oh
turn
no,
up in this
Akron.
bitch. Nigga, you is live on USB. Listen, man. Listen, man. You live on. Listen, you is live on Facebook. I mean, live on YouTube right now.
Okay, I'm coming.
So, nigga, the whole world can see you.
Okay, hold on. The
But
whole world.
look. It's them three dots right there. You see them three dots right there? It'll allow you.
What
Well,
three dots?
hold
Mm.
say start cam.
Okay, I see it. What it allow me to do? What I'm doing?
Hit the camera next to the mute, and then your camera will be like mine.
Oh no, the world can see me.
Next
God
to the
damn
mute
it.
button.
Let me see
It's
them
it's
correct.
mute, start cam.
Let me fix this fro now. See myself. Hold on. Let me see myself in this camera. Let me fix the
Yeah,
fro.
I'm talking about we could. Hey, this go. Tell Scratch come in here, man. Well, I got enough room for Scratch too. See, it'll be like that, and Scratch will be up under you.
Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm fucking up shit. I'm sorry. Okay, let me get myself together so I can
No, that
see.
was me. I did that.
You sure? Because I hit something. Okay, now what do I do? What am I doing, Kodak?
I can still see you.
Okay.
I can still see you right now.
I can't see myself. I can barely see myself. You got me? Everyone can see and hear
See
me.
right here.
Okay. Uh-huh. Hold on. What I'm okay,
Yeah, that's
bam.
my
Okay, that's
backdrop.
the cutoff cut on.
They give you, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Right. Okay, let me see.
Yeah. She learning just like me. And they changed a lot of stuff on this platform.
Well, see, I ain't never been on the platform, so that's what I'm saying. Let me see. I ain't never been on it. Y'all ain't nobody told me my fro was crooked. Is my head crooked? Or is it the fro? Push this out. Let me get my camera right. Mirror my camera. No, I don't want to mirror nothing. Okay, everything right with that. Okay, everything good with my stuff. My stuff are on the right stuff. And then chat. If I
You on
want
your
to
Wi-Fi?
chat. Am I on my what? Am I on my Wi-Fi?
You on your Wi-Fi?
No, I don't have Wi-Fi. I mean, like I got
Yeah, you
Wi-Fi
on your
on my
Wi-Fi?
phone. No, I'm on
Huh?
my data. You heard me?
Nah, oh, your phone data?
Yeah.
You on your phone data? Shit here, you know this shit here gonna eat your phone data up.
I got unlimited data.
That's why if you got Wi-Fi, you need to connect to it. So it'll be like me, it'll run straight through. You
I
got
got
unlimited
unlimited
data?
data though. Yeah.
Now where's now where's Scratch? Where's Scratch at? Cause I'm also on Live Me too.
He not on live no more?
Nah, he dropped down. He said 100, but he know how to find me though.
I don't know.
And you done froze up.
I'm
Froze up.
froze.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
That's because I stopped moving because
You
I don't know.
was, but you ain't froze no more. You good. I saw. Okay, now as long as you know, see, and then you got your name up there. That's good. That's good. That's good.
My name up
See,
there.
see now, right here, where we at right now.
Uh-huh.
Yep, yep. Your name up there and everything. Now, right now, we can really kick off a good podcast / YouTube channel right now.
Okay. Okay. Well shit, we
And
can talk.
I know how to do other stuff too. I know how to, you know what I mean? I know how to do other stuff. You know what I mean? I was trying to Scratch, man. Tell Scratch, bring his ass up here. Yeah, at one point it was messy as Vegas. Invite her one day, but I had to get my shit together. Hey, one, where you at? I know you around here somewhere. Hit the link. I got the link up there. Like, I could do a lot of stuff with this. A lot. I could do a lot of stuff with this. Like, it could be like one of the top name brand. You know, I gotta. This is just the beginning. So right now we're just having fun with it. You know, we're just having fun. If we want to be on here and kick it, we want to be up on here and kick it, we can.
I fucked up something. I touched something. I shouldn't have touched nothing. Let me take my hands off the phone.
No. No. What you touch? What you touch?
I don't know. The little three little dots that was on my
That's
when
when
you
you.
know
That's when you.
that's when I what?
Okay. Okay. The three little dots, right? Okay. Those three little dots. Those three little dots. That's when you. That's when you edit your name, or you can. That's when you leave, because that's where it say kick from studio or edit microphone setting or edit your name. On the other side of the box, it should be your picture, and when you click on that, that's when you do it. Right. See how you move in the
But
middle?
you did that. I didn't
Yeah.
touch
And you can hear
nothing.
me?
Yeah, but you did that. I didn't.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah, you doing something over there. My hands right here. I said I'm not
Yeah, see, I
touching it
can do
no
a
more.
lot of shit. Yeah, I can do.
That's you doing
No, I
that.
don't know nothing. Dog, they upgraded this site so bad. They upgraded this site so bad. Like they got it where you can do a lot of stuff on.
Put me back up so I can see myself. My fro crooked.
Video clips, video, huh?
There we go. Let's check out the fro.
Like that.
All right, now we
You can
good
be
to
like,
go.
yeah, this is bad for your health show. This is the bad for your health show.
We sipping back and we
This is the
know
bad
it's
for your
bad
health
for
show.
us.
Welcome to, you know what I'm saying? Right, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Featuring Kodak's 904.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I never knew that this shit could be as fun and we could be on here, no moderator. Only moderator I have is A1. She the only one that can come in here and kick people out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She the only one that can come in here and kick people out. I need Scratch ass up here. Hold on. Let me tell Scratch, come here. I'm gonna send him a
Make sure I don't fuck up nothing. See if I can share.
hold on. I'm talking to him right now.
Yeah, go sit down.
I'm gonna hit him right now.
All right.
I'm gonna hit Scratch. I told you this shit could be just as better as Live Me, dog. But the only thing about this, you get views and you get paid. So the more views, the more hotter topics. Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Scratch,
All
come
right.
on, we waiting on you. You the
All
only
right.
one that ain't up here. No, not you.
No. I shared.
I'm talking to Scratch.
No, I shared the live on
talking to
here to
Scratch,
see how
right?
that works. Man, be quiet all that noise.
Okay, so what you gotta do, Scratch, is hit the link and you'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah. This gonna be clean, man. For real, like it allow you to do clips. Let me see if I can do a clip real quick. Video. It allow you to do video clippings. Let me see. Because that way we can really make our point. Let me see something. Let me see if it's gonna work. Gotta see if it's gonna work. Oh, it's working. Hold on a second. Let's trying to pull it up. Okay. Videos. Oh, you gotta. Oh, I would have to download it and then present. Nigga, they
What is
okay.
saying to do? What you trying to do?
Say less. Okay. See, it allow me to play music. Let me see if I can do that too. It allow me to like with all of us up here, we can watch certain clippings to make our point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can I can share it. I can share it with us. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to whatever it is that we're talking about. So let's say that Cat Williams show. I can pull that up. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, and we can talk about it. We can react
and then stop it, pause it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's giving me a way where I can do all that. Yeah. So I mean, tonight's the first night, so we're just gonna really just kick it. I'm waiting on Scratch, wherever Scratch at. Scratch, you gotta let me know if you in. A1, I know you're around here somewhere. But right now, it's just me and you on.
Okay. You gotta go sit down.
Okay. And then you got one. Okay. Edit mic say, okay. So this is where I can I can mute your mic. Okay. Okay. I can unmute your mic if I want everybody to have one mic. Okay, hold on. Scratch, you in here? Hit the link, Scratch. You gotta hit the link, the StreamYard link. It's in the comment section. And what it's going to do is it's going to send you backstage. And then when you come backstage, I'll be able to bring you up. So I can't hit it for you. He'll have to hit that bit. Yeah, see, I could change my... Yeah, see, I could change all that. Yeah. See, I could change all that. I went with the brick wall effect. The brick wall effect to me seems different layouts. Dog, this is so crazy. Like I've never been on here like this. Whoa. I think it's glitching too bad on that back wall. Should be a way I could take it off too. Layouts. Add item. Huh? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. See, I gotta play with this thing a little more. Tonight's my first night on it, so I ain't been on here since February of last year. But my picture, when I do this, my picture is supposed to come up. I'm saying my picture is supposed to come up, and it ain't coming up. Or when I do this, my picture is supposed to come up. So I don't know. I gotta see what's going on with that. But for some reason, it's saying that my bars are low.
With your signal bars?
Yeah.
I don't know. We on full blast over here.
Yeah. See, I can move you over, and I can come over here. Hey, you say you here? Hit the link. Here, you want me to? I'll put in another link. Hold on a second.
Hit the link.
Put the link in there.
Hit the link. I put the link in the bottom.
Paste the link for you.
Put the link in the bottom. Just hit that bitch. Link in the bottom. Put the link in the bottom. Just hit that bitch. Come on, man. Tell them to get it right, man. I'm ready.
It should be there, but it's saying it's telling me that I got
it. You gotta do better.
I'm not having
it. Let's see if I can share too.
So you got to do better.
You got to do better. Let me see if I can send it to
paste the link. There you go. There you go. There you go. It blocked you.
Tell him I sent him a text message to see if it goes through the text. Man, come on now. Do better. I blocked them. I mean, it blocked them.
How? Nah, it didn't block you for good. Tell them to try again. There you go. I see. I think he touched. I think he's trying to click on.
Click on, click on,
As soon
click
as he
on.
hold on. Maybe it's because. Yeah, I made room for you, bro. Hold on. Go ahead. I got your message. It blocked you. Let me see. Try again. Yeah, because at one point it was saying, and I was having trouble with my connection. And right now we on YouTube. See, it looked like we on StreamYard, but if you go to YouTube, you'll see us. Uh-oh. Did she go? Did she go? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
What y'all out there, lovely lady?
Yeah. Okay.
How was your New Year?
It was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lord
we on
bless.
our own platform.
Blessings. I don't know how to work this shit, y'all.
Me either. I'm trying to figure it out.
Hey, one be on that Come on, y'all. I don't know how to work it either. We all new to this bit.
Right.
For real, I'm gonna have to go back on StreamYard and see what all they got new. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, one, she getting the hang of it. It's not to close that camera out. She not to close that to pick up here, I guess, because I don't have no pictures up here. I don't have none. Like,
Hey, my picture on. I don't have no
oh,
picture.
let me see. 1, 2. Okay. I'm waiting on where he at? Where he just hit me. Oh, he said he can't get on StreamYard. You might have to download it, won't it? Well, not really download it. You might just have to, I've never heard nobody can get on StreamYard because it's a free platform. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is he still in here or what? He probably is. If you still in here, write in the comments. Let me see where you at with it. I don't know if he can write in the comments. Hell yeah. Oh, this is the most people I've had on here. Last person I had on here was Georgia Boy, and that boy can go.
Georgia Boy.
That boy can go. That boy can talk his behind off. You hear me?
I'm trying to see if I can.
Old lie me friend, but I what?
And I'm just looking up here trying to see if I can.
Look, we all learning this shit.
If it's loading slow or what, because it's saying I can edit my avatar, and I'm trying to find my pictures in my phone, but it's not showing me all my pictures.
Yeah, you can. It can. It told me the same thing. It told me the same thing that I can do that. Yeah, it told me the same thing. Hold on a second. Let me see. It told me the same exact thing. Ah, yeah. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like. See, yeah, she added her pic.
Cause she learned the shit over
Now, how
there.
you did that?
Oh, there we go.
For
Yeah.
real, she touching the
On the
right
bottom of
shit.
the
You know.
screen, I see my face. I
Hey,
click it,
how you
and
did
then it
that?
said Ella, and I click it. And when you click it, it took me to my profile in my phone because it asks you.
You say the
You
bottom of
click
the
it,
screen.
you're not. Yeah, you see your picture, you click it, and then it'll say a plus sign. You see plus sign. It's in a square box. You click on it, and then that's how it take you to your
Oh,
picture in your phone.
Let y'all check out mine. Ooh. Y'all
Yeah.
better get on it. Yo. Yeah. My shit. I feel like I don't know why this got my fro crooked. I feel like they got my fro crooked. Like
Did it?
the camera is opposite or something. Like we.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a mirror.
Shit weird. My fro crooked. It looks crooked.
Uh,
Let me see. There's a lot going on here. Let me see the camera. It say mirror my camera. Maybe I need to
mine's
mirror
gonna
it.
do that. Mine's gonna
There
do
we
that.
go.
She say click it.
There we go. Where I
Avatar
don't feel. Yeah, there we go.
plus.
You gotta mirror it. Okay. Now I feel
you touch the
normal.
picture
Hold on.
in
I
the
think
your name should come up, and then it says remove a save.
okay, there you go. Hold on. Everybody getting right but me. Where I'm at.
Get it together. You gonna get it.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me see. What is this? What is this? Done. Apply. There you go. There you go. Done. Okay, there you go. There you go. Let me try it now. Let me try it now. Let me
Oh,
try it
let's see.
now. Bloop,
Yeah.
bloop, bloop. No.
Yeah.
No, maybe I gotta wait. Hold on, let me do it again. Oh, there you
No,
go.
it,
Okay,
it's
okay,
showing.
okay, okay. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Miss
this what we
A1
gonna
picture
do.
got off. She must be changing hers.
this this gonna be fun.
Yeah, might
Let
check
me
what
see.
you send me
Okay.
out.
This what we gonna do, y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. You sound good. You sound good. You sound good. Hold on.
Look, I knew she was
Okay.
changing it,
Now,
boy.
question.
Yeah.
This what's going She got Betty Boot on set.
She done switched the game up on
Hot
your
tamale.
ass.
All right, so boom.
Right
Um,
there.
I want to start. I want to start with this. I want to start with this shit. See, I gotta play with this some more. Cause what I really want to do, uh, I would have to do my video editing and all that, so we'd be able to talk about it. Where is Scratch, man? Scratch, you got at least type in the comments. I don't even know if you. I know you're not in here because it don't even show nobody in here. Let's say this. This what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do. All right, this what I can do because I am all the way live with it. Now we got new footage. We got new stuff about Taraji. This was a day ago. Yeah, this was
Okay, what is?
this was a day ago.
An Emmy-nominated SAG and Golden Globe.
Hold on. Okay, so this is what she's saying now. But you know what? I seen an interview. And if you don't like her, why hug somebody you don't like?
Hold on. I'm coming. I'm sharing. I'm sharing it. Hold on. I'm sharing this. I'm trying to see if I can get my homegirl and them in the live and shit like that. That's outside of live me and shit like that. Okay. Okay, now say it again.
Check it out. This she's gonna tell you more about this color purple. This was just a day ago.
Okay, go with it.
She crying and carrying on. I think she deserves a Grammy though, for real.
Who? Taraji P. Henson?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Right. Well, that's because it's so incredible in this movie.
Now I still haven't seen this new color purple though. I ain't even see a snippet.
Okay, now mute it real quick. Hold on, mute it. Okay, so who is that? Oprah talking to Taraji?
I didn't.
Huh?
No, she's on. No, that's not Oprah. Oprah ain't gonna tell her she can sing and all that.
Who? Okay, so
She's
what?
on a talk show. I forgot what talk show she's on. What?
Okay,
What?
she on the talk show talking to somebody. Okay.
Something. What? Yeah. She was just on a talk show yesterday talking to I forgot this white lady's name, but this is what she said.
With my vocal coach Stevie Mack. Stevie, he prepares a lot. J-Lo being one of, but he's worked with the best of them in Hollywood, and we worked for at least 2 months before I flew to Atlanta for principal photography. We worked hard.
Really?
We worked really hard.
Well, we have a clip. Take a look.
Now she can really sing for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know she was on there singing, but I didn't know that. But she can really sing for real. But
Yeah,
this what they did. They were supposed to been like seeing how it went. Boy, the internet is really choppy now.
I surprised myself. Really? No, because I studied musical theater when I was in college. But I became a mother my junior year, and I had to graduate because now I got a kid to feed.
Right.
Music theory I wasn't getting it. It's like math. I'm not math. I'm not wired. That's why I'm an actress. So, but I can count them dollars. Yeah, but so when it was
played the match,
make a decision, do I go to New York and film? And I have a kid now, and I thought the safest choice would be to come to LA. Yeah. So I kind of left music behind, because then I was like, well, where am I going touring with a baby? Like, I really wanted, motherhood to me is very important, and I thought I wanted to pick the right choice where I could do both simultaneously and both very well. I didn't want to leave him abandoned, to go out on the road. So I chose to come to LA. I think I made the right choice.
You know what would be great for you to do next? What? A cabaret show. With that voice and that sass and history.
Well, it's funny too, like music.
So is that how people
do again, and then you?
Is that how people come up with ideas? Other people give you ideas.
What you mean?
I've had y'all give me plenty. I had y'all give me plenty of ideas to even come up with this idea to do this what I'm doing now.
But
like
I mean, some people
if you wouldn't have said what you said, no, you go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you because I was about to react to what you were saying.
Yeah, because you was like, nah, I was trying to get my content together. I was trying to, figure out what to do. Hey, one was saying, nigga, just do this shit.
Basically,
you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, what if huh?
I said it basically. I mean, I said
that's
basically
that's
all it is. Like, I mean, you can come up with a catchy, you feel me? What you call that title? Definitely come up with a catchy title that way. Cause the title, like, when you scrolling through a YouTube, through the videos and shit, the title is what catch your eye before anything to make you even click on it and be like,
content. It be the content.
But sometimes it don't even be the content that match the titles. You feel me? Some niggas be clickbaiting in that bitch. So it's like, it's really more of, so for sure it's the title. You feel me? They got people drawing in, and then, they might listen for the first maybe 10 seconds to see what's popping off or whatever the case may be, especially if you don't have like no big long intro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you up here building people, so we off the rip hopping into shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be them sitting up there waiting. They getting the whole intro until you get a bigger fan base, and that's when you can start doing your intros or whatever. Or you can make an intro. You feel me? Once you know what I'm saying, you can start raw. Let them start raw. You feel me? And then once you learn how to do all that shit, add all that shit on LinkedIn, then you feel me? You fancy it up as you go and you learn. Yeah. And you just let your fan base see you grow and learn.
Well, I give y'all major shout outs and major props because I've been talking about getting on here, talking about a couple of things that's been going on, in the industry as far as people that we've been known to watch over years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, look at Diddy. You know what I mean? Then we finding out who killed who with Tupac and who killed who with Biggie, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really put it down. We could really put it down in this thing for real. You know what I mean? And I got some insight on some stuff some behind the scenes stuff that'll really take me there. I just haven't done it yet, but I've wanted to get on here to get comfortable with myself. Then you know how you is when you get on here and you be like, I don't feel right, like how you just was. I want to get on here and be very confident about what's going on, about what we're talking about. I want to be able to really have a cool and safe environment on YouTube. I don't want to, be that bummy host that just has a messed up, page or a messed up podcast. I don't even know whether it's going to be a podcast or it's going to be a channel or, You know what I'm saying? Or it could be 904 TV. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I did want to get on here and talk about some things and see how other people from their perspective. I mean, because hey, if they putting their business out there like this, I mean, we got a serial rapist on the loose. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy been doing what he been doing to people for years. Ain't no allegedly.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? We got entirely too many people.
Okay, so my question is this. Now, after all these years, these people didn't accumulate multi-millionaires, shit like that. Why now? Why now? Even if they do, even if the Kimberly Porters and the chick before her, the Kennedy chick, you feel me? Before her was about to do a tell-all book, but she mysteriously died, right? So even why now when they become like, what does that? Even if they do get exposed, so what? Like so and what? They still got the money. They probably still gonna have the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all really gonna convict the whole industry? Because it goes deeper than Jay-Z, it goes deeper than R. Kelly, it goes deeper than Harvey Weinstein, it goes deeper than all that. Because if you telling me these people got served, these different type of young ladies and young men, and they doing this shit, and they all run in the same circle, like, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones telling the story, like the security guards and shit like that, like even them. Why isn't everyone being charged?
He been saying that from. I think it really messed up these people's minds. Like you ever seen how that security guard it played in his mind for years. Here it is, 27 years later with Tupac and Biggie. It's like 28 years for Biggie and 27 years for Pac. I could be wrong. I ain't exactly sure, but that's somewhere about right. And
that's about right.
He been putting it out there for a long time that something was strange and somebody was gonna get killed. You know what I mean? And he went anyway. He was thinking it was gonna be Puffy, and it wasn't Puffy. You know what I mean? And Puffy was behind the scene with the incident. You know what I'm saying? So he protecting the wrong person. You know what I mean?
Listen,
they
these
talking
people,
about Snoop New.
Man, listen, these people are just in the past, I'll give it the past 4 to 5 years. We just now having people come out and want to speak their truth on what they witnessed and seen and what they had to go through, whatever, blase. Why now? Did y'all have to sign a non-disclosure? You feel me? When you start working with them, and then after so many years, y'all can talk now. You feel me? Like what? Why wait 20? Damn near 30 years later. You feel me? You probably didn't stop working for this man.
Well, that hush money. Hush money. That's that hush money. That's that hush money. And when you run out of that hush money,
so you know goes back to my question.
More hush.
Goes back to my question is why isn't even them getting charged? Well, even though you were security or whatever, why you? Because if you witness something brutal and a crime, you feel me, and you took a bribe not to say nothing.
All I can really say about them people is this: you can't hide the truth, and what goes on in the dark do come in the light. And they conscience was tearing them up apart.
Yeah.
And the only thing I know is the only person who give that type of conscience is the Lord. The Lord can make you confess and feel bad and everything. It'll sit heavy on their conscience where the only way they can feel free is to tell it.
I don't believe the Lord.
I mean, these people ain't been themselves.
Listen, let me tell you.
Say it again.
I said, I don't believe the Lord gonna allow them to wait this long. What it is they don't see no more benefits from keeping quiet, or they see benefits as in making a tell-all book. You feel me? Like, ain't no way in hell. Why didn't people jump ship like Loon did? Loon was signed to Diddy. I need a girl to ride. All that, you know. I mean, you feel me? Loon been jump ship. Loon gave up the fortune, the fame, everything that comes with it. When you really truly abandon ship and walk in the Lord's way, Say it again.
Go ahead. You was breaking up for a minute, but go ahead.
Oh, I was saying Loon that was signed to Diddy. Oh, Loon who was signed to Diddy. He jumped ship and he abandoned everything.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay, so that's what I mean by
it's almost like he disappeared. It's almost like he disappeared off the face of the earth.
Because he's seen with the industry now. You can do one or two things. You can speak the truth and really put it out there quick, because you got to do it quick. It ain't no holding out and trying to milk it. You got to do it quick before they at least get to you. Or you can jump ship. I don't want no more endorsements from y'all. I ain't about to do this, that, and the third for this. I'm jumping ship because it's wicked in this bitch. Y'all want me to do a little bit too much.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what he did. Now he got his little promotion. You know, he got seen, but to get to that next level, he didn't want. He seen it was too much to risk. It wasn't worth the fortune or whatever. But thank you for those couple of hits. My name's still out there. That song still jam. So he good to go. You feel me? Even if he do a couple little city, whatever, like his name still gonna ring bell for that song and a lot of shit he did behind closed doors. So at the end of the day, he's still making his money and didn't have to do nothing. No, he ain't no multi-millionaire, but he damn sure ain't struggling.
True.
But motherfuckers not good. Motherfuckers not happy with just being well off. You feel me? So not you ain't gotta be filthy rich. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's where they get you at, because you know you offer somebody in the streets who ain't never seen.
I believe greed got Diddy where he at. That man had everything. He was at the top. No doubts about that. He was at the top.
You tell me what billionaire, but you tell me somebody with that type of money, what multi-millionaire / billionaire ain't got no dirt under their belt. You show me a multi-millionaire, even some millionaires that ain't got no dirt under their belt or done some weird shit. You feel me? Especially to get what they need to get and do what they need to do. Then ain't no way in hell, because money make you do shit some funny. And I'm gonna say it like that. Money make you do something funny, like something strange for a piece of change. Money, the right amount will make the manliest man cave in.
Come to
you feel me?
Yeah, but somebody come to you and offer you $10 million for your ass, and you like, damn, I can disappear with these 10 million. you get what I'm saying? Like,
that's
some of the shit that was put on the table. These are some of the options, and this depending on their situation. I think he preyed on them, really. I mean, these are good people. These are good people.
Listen, them $10 million came with.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving you $10 million. You can't take my money and run. I'm giving you $10 million to promote your album, to do whatever you gotta do to get your album going. I'm letting you borrow this $10 million. You gotta bend it over, give me something for this $10 million. Mind you, I have a camera somewhere hidden up in here, so your secret is not safe. You can't get ghost on my money, because if you try to run, I'm about to expose you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just them handing off 10 million and you think you about to get ghost, or you think you about to stay. You can stay, go. You could probably try. You probably can take it and run. You feel me? But I promise you, you're not getting 10 million in cash. You getting 10 million in assets. You about to get a black card. You ain't about to get cash and run off, so they can stop that at any given time. They might give you maybe 200,000 in cash at the most. If you a real one, you know how to flip it and go.
Say that again, because it was choppy.
I said they might give you 250 or
Yeah. But still though, they that's like extorting you. That's like blackmailing and shit. You feel me? I mean, and then they want to blame the Illuminati for that shit. This is a human. This is just one person doing this.
Listen,
this is just a person that made a decision to make a deal.
It's not the Illuminati. You feel me? It's not the Illuminati that's doing it to them. It's their own people that's doing it to them. But in order for him, the prey to be to continue doing, you got to do rituals. You got to do shit to level you up. You feel me? The Illuminati not doing it. They not involved. You ain't about to see no Illuminati person. You not about to see the faces behind it. You not. You not.
I just don't want to do nothing funky for no 10 million. For no 10 million. I don't want to do nothing funky. I don't want to do nothing that I gotta look over my shoulder about, and then 27 years later I gotta worry about I'm ready to tell the world about how somebody might kill me now. Who might kill you? Because it ain't gonna be Illuminati. It's gonna be somebody that wants you dead, that know you about to exploit them.
But that's why. Listen, that's how they get. You feel me? You go ahead. I'm listening.
I feel like in the industry, they let's say I got a hot song, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say somebody hear this song, they want to sign me to their label, to their record label, and the deal is I got to make so many albums, and it's got to hit. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be good. When you make an album and it flop, you in debt. You make an album and it flop, you in debt. So it's like the rich deal with the rich, the poor deal with the poor. You ain't gonna see no poor person around the rich. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's just ain't gonna happen because they feel like you ain't got enough money to be around them. And if you ain't got enough money, somebody eventually gonna throw you something and they're gonna want a favor.
But that's where it comes. But see, you just said the key word. So the industry of now look at what you just said, and look at who they going to get in this industry now. Are a bunch of street niggas, street females. You feel me? That's really out here in these streets. Ain't never seen this type of money, even pushing drugs. I don't give a fuck how much you push it. You ain't never really seen this type of money. You feel me? That you about to get offered, not knowing that it's a loan. So you getting a whole bunch of street niggas and street females that's out there getting these deals. That's who they going to get. They not going to get no, as we would call it, conscious rappers out there, a straight, narrow person like me or you that's just really doing some regular ass shit but got some bars but ain't talking about killing and murking and out there selling drugs but got bars, got really some shit you can spit. You feel me? They don't want that.
True.
Why would
That's
you
true.
expect, you feel
That's
me?
true.
Like they don't want that. They promoting liability risk right now. So because of that, that's who they punking out. You feel me? That's who they making bend for some shit. Like as much as you want to think all these young boys and all this shit hard and shit like that, even some of the older ones, like the industry changed after what you want to say, maybe, man, probably after the 70s. Like if it rap been around,
It's
you feel me?
true. True.
You
But
feel me?
rap wasn't
And
around to kill people. Now we got drill music. We got drill music
yeah,
that's gonna put you in a casket. You talk about one of these rappers or let their secrets out. Now they ready to do a drive-by on you, shoot up your house. They ready to do all kinds of shit just because you know what I mean. You want to get a like or you want to get so many views. I I do this for fun. I do this for recreational fun. If I mess around and get found and or my platform happens to get there, I'm not trying to do no dirty deal. You know what I mean? And that's what it would be. It would be a dirty deal. They give me so many amount of money for this, and they want a favor. You get what I'm saying? I want to work for me. I want to make the money I made from the dirt up. You get what I'm saying? And just not live where I'm rich, but I want to live where I don't have to worry about a bill. I want to live a natural life. You know what I mean? I mean, they get so money hungry, and that's what basically what it all comes down to. They money hungry. You know how many hits? You know how many hits on the Billboard charts that this man done made? You know what I mean? Done had his hands in, and people done. I mean, look at Pac. Pac done went platinum. Look at Biggie done went platinum. Look at all these other people that's out here singing, and they just man, they it's the money, and money at this point in their world is the rule of all evil. You get what I'm saying? I mean, the only person I hear giving away a lot of money to different people is Cat Williams. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Cat Williams, I see people coming out of the closet saying somebody just reached over and gave me $1,000. I couldn't see who it
yeah,
was, but
but
it just gave me $1,000. And
yeah, I
later
mean
on
it's a
in life,
lot of
they
shit.
find out it was Cat. You got
Yeah, I mean
like you got people
that's who
like
you hear about. But that's who you hear about because
Boosie
that's
coming on YouTube.
yeah, but that's who you hear about. That's who you hearing about
I
recent.
think
Like
Cat really changed the game in the industry when he did that interview. I mean, and even that interview could be about money. You understand what I'm saying? But if you ask the right
no, that's
questions, you you'll get the whole picture on what time it is and what's what. You just gotta ask the right questions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying. I don't know. Not. I haven't met no celebrity other than let's say way back in the days, maybe LL, maybe Run DMC back in the day, but I was young. That was when I was in New York. You know what I mean? They done changed their whole lives. You know, became a pastor, but then they all done did something with their bodies that they wasn't supposed to do. All of them, and they knew, and they still was cool. They still was cool with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they never stopped being friends with them. They ain't, you know. They just kept it a secret and kept it pushing. They man, that's them, man. It ain't me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But a real friend gonna say, man, look, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
What? You know what my question is? Well, I see what they doing with the women, you feel me? So that's what it is. I was thinking if they exploiting the man the way they doing, how they doing the women,
what they doing with the women? I might have missed that. What they doing with the women?
I mean, you know, of course, I mean they turning them into, you know, of course, the Megan Stallions, the type of rap to promote. Besides your drill chicks who out there drill rapping, but you know, it's still all the same promotion. You gotta sell sex as a woman artist. You feel me? Or you can also sell mess on some drill shit, cause you know you got some female rappers really talk that drill shit and do, you know, they really in these streets like these niggas too. You feel me?
True.
So it's one or the other. You feel me? So it's kind of on the same shit, like, you know, on some sleeping with, I guess, you know, male artists wanting to sleep with them and shit like that. Some of them don't do it. Some of them do it for a feature. So it's like, you know.
And some of these people in these studios been getting these artists trying to sleep with them in the whole line, saying what they'll take their music to the next level and all this and that, and they ain't never been on the next level. So of course they want to hit mainstream so bad. These people they'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything to go mainstream. But instead of working for it, you know what I mean? Take your time and get there.
But I mean, that's all around in the industry.
I see it. Take your time and get there. That way, you don't owe nobody no favor. Your ideas on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they came from you. You got your own. You got your rights to your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta. That's why they always say, man, you gotta watch this person, or you gotta watch this. You gotta watch yourself, or you gotta be careful, and all this and that. This is what they was talking about. Everything that's coming out, including with your man TD Jakes, and his son just got busted in the sting that they was doing with. He just got busted in the sting dealing with boys or whatever, men or whatever. Yeah, he just got busted like a couple of days ago.
Wait, you know what I mean? Wait, he got busted
and then he put on his application. Yeah.
Shut up. Wait, what is it? What was the scandal again? Hold on, no, I'm not here for that. What happened?
It was a sting, man. It was a sting. It was a sting operation. He got busted on yeah, he was into guys to little boys or guys to, it don't matter. They just, it don't, I mean, come on, man. You a grown ass man. You a grown ass man. You got the same thing this man here got, and you thirsty for another man booty. I mean, it's bad enough your dad nickname is Rock Bottom. You understand what I'm saying? You know what? Listen, it was dawned on me what the nigga man, it was dawned on me that his TD Jakes nickname, as far as at these parties or whatever, TD Jakes. TD. You know what that is?
Listen.
You know what a rock bottom is? I mean, he ain't moving when he get poked. You don't get a ooh or an eye out of him. You don't get none of that shit. He just lay there, you know. And he had like he just had a piece of pork chop. and you hit that right spot at him, all you get is a That's it. You don't get nothing. That nigga named Rock Bottom. No ooh ouch. No, don't do that. Nah. No. He don't even buck. Like a horse, he don't even buck. This shit crazy.
I'm dead. Listen, I'm not here to I'm not.
I thought you knew about that. I thought you knew about that shit. I'm sorry to even put that out there.
I knew about
But that's not even allegedly.
No, I'm not. No, it's not that I'm unknown to the scandal that's going on. I just didn't hear about the new scandal that's going on with him. I know about the whole Diddy scene and what he like and what they call him, Mr. Pound Town, in other words. You feel me? But I never watched him in a faithful word, you feel me, type of way anyway, so it don't surprise me. But because all that is in the industry,
Man,
I'm not surprised with the industry.
Nigga, my grandma never liked it. Look, I always thought the nigga was a good speaker. I always thought he was a good speaker. I'm not gonna hold you. At one time, he for a second, he had my attention about that good word at one point. But he got an answer for the things he been doing and then turn around going off into the church.
But no, listen, hold on, time out. Yeah and no. Because if y'all were paying attention to the word that he speaks, this man always speaks about prosperity, 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 prosperity. This man always speaks on money, like, and always receiving something for giving something. No, that's not how it works. Not especially when it comes to finances and shit. You can't give nothing, and you damn sure not that annoying to sit up there and be laying hands on no motherfucking body. You feel me? Like, so I like that's kind of our fault too because we not what I like I said, I never watched the man and his word. Once he started speaking, I've seen 2 sessions and both of them was about prosperity and I was over it. Because I'm like, ain't no goddamn way. You sitting up there always looking for a return from the most high when he's blessing you to wake up and you always talking about giving something, and your giving is not saying, hey, you go over there, you pray, you feel me? You follow these commands that's in this Bible in the Deuteronomy, and you follow these laws, and that's how you give your tithes and offerings. You not preaching that. You preaching on some money giving shit or on some, you feel me? Give your time here and there for him and shit. Like you ain't preaching about nothing. You never once said nothing real out your mouth. But we as black people always want a quick fix. So all we heard was get this man all your money so he can get a new Jaguar. And while your stupid ass sitting up there looking stupid, your life's about to get cut off and he roll up in the Benz. And you really think you about to get that and you really think you about to get that money back 10 times fold when you didn't even give it to the most high. You gave it to a person. You crazy. You about to get all this man demons and struggles. You feel me, bitch? You crazy. I'm not giving my money to no man. If I'm paying it something for the most high, the most high is not about to ask me for no money.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
What are you gonna do with that? So what church, you know?
For no bread.
Exactly. So why is the churches asking for the money? If church is meant and it's in the Bible, everybody Bible read it.
See, I don't know.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm making tuna over here too. I'm listening.
How? She making some tuna. Listen, I'm just saying they seen that money come in when the church lights was about to get cut off and you go to church, you pay your tithes so that the church can stay open.
No,
they taking it for
no.
themselves.
Listen,
What?
the old folks, and it's in the scripture. If one or more is gathered in my name, then that's church. So we are the church. Who says it has to be in a building that needs to be paid for, that needs to be ran by another person who, you feel me, when we all feel with the anointing, we all should be sharing the word and sharing. Like, what is you talking about? Well, I can have church right here in my house then. If one or more gather, and if you need a building and need some light, well, come pay my light bill then. Y'all come sit right here in my front. I got plenty of room. We're gonna have a congregation of 20 in this bitch. If that's all it takes. The fuck?
That's yeah.
And come pay my light
Yeah.
bill
I
and my
mean,
water and pass
because
my collection plate around.
the word is supposed to be free. But let me see what's going on back with this right here. Watch this.
You got to do this amazing film, which is nominated for 5 Critics' Choice Awards.
Watch this shit.
And there were 2 SAG nominations yesterday, 1 outstanding cast. I took my parents to see it on 2 weeks ago. We loved it. It's amazing. I saw the Broadway show. You're just incredible. How do you remember seeing the original movie, and how was that for you?
I was 15 when I saw the original movie, and around 15 is when I started thinking about what I wanted to do for my life. You start thinking about you want to go to college for what, and I did not get accepted into the high school of fine arts in Washington, D.C. And that kind of broke me. When you're that young, you don't know how to take rejection yet, But I remember seeing that film and I was like, oh my God, there is space for me. Yes. I could literally do that and make money. And that's when the bug started really getting me. And I was like, I think that's what I want to do. And I just felt such a sense of pride, because growing up, we didn't have a lot of representation. So that movie blew me away. I know it was dealing with a lot of trauma and everything, but those subject matters we need to talk about if you really want to heal, and that's what I love about this reimagining, because it shows you the healing, right? As long as you're blessed with breath to live another day, you have time to say I'm sorry. That's right. To call that relative you haven't spoken to in a long time.
And nobody was willing to do that.
Celebrate healing. That's right. Healing.
But speaking of money,
yeah,
you and I have been in this business a long time, and we both have talked about pay disparities, especially Black women in this industry. And I appreciate you, and I thank you for using your platform to bring forth this important issue. So I just want to. I want to give you your flowers right now.
Thank you.
This discussion being had by all of us.
And it's just one person that came out on Oprah.
Let me just say, I just want to say, I don't speak just for Black women. I speak for women of color.
That's right.
But see, let me tell you what's important. That's why it's important to have women in color. And
that's a deep impact right there. Because she's speaking for you. She's speaking for A1. She's speaking for my sister, my grandma.
No, but hold on, y'all.
If you in that industry,
hold on. You skipping over the fact that Monique came out with this already about Tyler Perry and Oprah, and everybody just called her crazy and blackballed her. Monique was the first one to speak for Black women and the pay that they trying to give, especially with Tyler Perry and Oprah.
You know what's so scary about that? Because Tyler Perry's a man and he can't speak for women.
Well, he sure been speaking for women the last however many years.
You get what I'm saying? You follow me where I'm going with this? And that right there is spooky, because you got more movies playing a woman than you do a man.
That's what I'm saying. He been speaking
You
for
get what I'm
women the
saying? Like,
past however many years.
and that's crazy. I can't speak for a woman because I don't know what a woman goes through. I don't know how women think. You get what I'm saying? And women mature quicker than men. Or should I say little girls mature quicker than little boys? Let me just say that. So how can I how can I think for a little girl if I don't know what a little girl is going through? Even if I'm a
I
little
mean,
boy, I can't. I just can't.
but
I
listen,
just can't.
you have. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine. Real good. Real good.
But you got people
Crystal
like
clear.
Steve Harvey. You got people like Steve Harvey right now think like a man, act like a woman. So you just said, do you see the connection? You got a man playing in a woman's dress. You got a man writing a book to tell a woman on how to think like a man, but try to act like a lady. Like, but y'all say, but the problem with us women is we too masculine, especially in the black women community. We get we're aggressive.
Look,
We're angry.
we
We get
already
we're
have a
bitter.
man shortage.
Huh?
We already have a man shortage. We
You feel
already
me?
being it's not ain't no for real man coming to the forefront like how it used to be back in the days when we had good times. You know what I'm saying? That old dad from good times. You get what I'm saying? I mean, if we had that pop, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a lot of this stuff went on today because a lot of these homes now, back during that time, men they were leaving their women. They wasn't staying with their women. They wasn't marrying them. And I ain't gonna say all of them, but the ones that really was that started doing what they was doing, they had their homes were broken up. Seriously.
No, they had a lot of
So
men there.
like such as mine. My home was broken up when I was raised by a woman. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't raised by my pops or you know, my guidelines came from my uncles and them. You
Yeah,
get
it
what
be
I'm
like
saying?
that.
You follow me? So yeah, I couldn't really, and I had 6 uncles. I had 6 when COVID. You know what I'm saying? My grandma had 8 children. My mom was the
Yeah.
first child. You see what I'm saying? So I was the baby boy. My mom only had 2 children, me and my sister, and that was it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't, you know, it was I was raised to treat a lady like a lady and a woman like a woman. And everybody else outside of that realm, if you don't know them, keep it moving. Mind your business, stay in your lane, ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just stuck to what I was taught. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't taught to go out here and like how it is now. I don't tote a pistol on me. For what? Who's trying to kill me? Who I did something to? You see, now you have to have one on you just cause. If a person feeling froggy or want something that I have or want to rob me for my car or want to rob me for my jewelry, I got to be able to defend myself. So the only option is to kill them. I wasn't raised in that era. My era was a one-on-one thing. Hey, fight me one-on-one. You,
Yeah.
you you get what I'm saying? If I got my ass whooped, he took my shit and I couldn't beat him, he took my shit. My thing was, shit, go do what I need to do, get stronger, and come back, fade his ass again, and take his shit.
Right, and my shit on
That's
top
how
of that.
That's how that. Yeah. That's what I was taught. They're not teaching that now. You know, I mean, you got kids nowadays that's younger than 14. They guns is more stronger than the police guns. The police now feel like they outnumbered, and this dude, all he got is a 9. They pow, pow, pow. Police is pow, pow, pow. We got guns that out of a 9mm.
So question.
Out of a small gun. We used to have to buy Tex or Uzi to make something shoot like that.
So question. So with the problem,
what's up?
So with the problem with that is so now, so since we know that shit changed, since we recognize that shit have changed from when we was growing up and how things was handled when we was growing up, what's the change? Because we see, we so quick to talk about how these children not acting like these children because they not acting like the way we act like when we was children, but the parents are not the same as our parents, and the parents are not acting like what they need to be acting like. Now, you feel me? Nowadays, in the past 10 to 15 years, it's been kids having kids. These kids have been literally listen, these kids have been literally growing up with their parents. For what?
Yeah, but they moms is treating they daughters like they're friends. You're not friends with your daughter. You're not your friend. You're her mother. You get what I'm saying? Of course, I want my daughter to come to me and tell me whatever that's on her mind. You get what I'm saying? And my job as a parent is to tell my daughter the right way and the wrong way. Period. I can't tell her how to be a woman, but I can steer her right. You get what I'm saying? I can install in her the things that she should do, the things she should not do, how to be successful, and not to wait on the next man to give something to you. See, I just recently had a woman say, if you ain't giving me nothing, if you ain't sending me nothing to my Cash App, don't talk to me or this and that. You was better off asking me for money than saying that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my responsibility to give you no motherfucking cash. I don't know you. You get what I'm saying? Like, baby, I ain't built the money. You know what I'm saying? When I bleed blood. I don't bleed cash. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy nowadays how so many young girls are so quick to give their body up for a piece of change.
That's because that's how we are. That's how them. Listen, you gotta listen. You looking at it exactly from how you looking at it, a man point of view, but you not looking at how the man is approaching the woman. When all you can offer is a couple of dollars, I don't know how much they hitting these niggas for nowadays, whatever, or a little trip, and you can't promise no relationship, no long-term commitment, or nothing like that, and you just want you a weekend fuck, or a week fuck, or maybe even a month, you feel me, something to play with, then that's how men is approaching women nowadays, as something to play with. So you can't be surprised when off the rip the conversation is, what can you do for me? Because off the rip, if you hit me on some slick shit, you want to smash. Like you coming at me on some slick shit. So now you want to smash or you want something. So my time is money. But if you approach her on some real shit, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna hit you with what or they probably 9 times out of 10 you just gonna get ignored. You feel me? You're gonna either get ignored, or if she really about some real shit, she gonna probably hit you up. But 9 times out of 10 you just gonna get ignored if you ain't talking about running no coins. Especially if you up in there talking some slick shit. Like it's the approaches, everything is different. It's not a one-sided situation. It's a two-sided situation. It's less fathers in these men's life, which is mean there's less fathers in these young girls' life.
Yeah.
So it go hand in hand. Parenting go hand in hand. You treat your little girl, if they say daddy's little girl, mama's young prince, you feel me? Like that shit is real. And then the daddy's supposed to teach the young boy how to be a man and a protector and provider. But if something is missing, you depending on one parent to pick up the slack of the other parent, which damn sure not the same energy. So this kid is getting one-sided energy, whether it be masculine or feminine, and it's all fucked up on how they look at society. Even if the parents are not together, that role of a father, that role of a mother still should stand, whether y'all together or not, because the kids need both energies to see how to be treated like a lady, and or to see how to be a lady. Young man, how to be treated like a man, and or how to be a man.
Got a point. You got a point. You was absolutely right. But I think, man, we got a long, as far as this new generation. A lot of people say they're out of control and all this and that. No, people just need to get their child and really holler at them to let them know, they handing out bullets left and right behind stuff that they're doing in the industry. And ain't no coming back. You don't get no second chance.
Listen, what part you not understanding?
There's a resurrection.
Listen, what part you not understanding when I just said the generation of these kids now that's rolling out are the parents, are the kids of parents who only maybe, if they lucky, 10 years, maybe 12 years older than, you feel me, their child. Do you understand? My mama got me by 2 decades. My mama got me
they probably, they don't want to treat them how they mama treated them, so they're going to raise their child different, thinking that they way is better than how they mom raised them. It's not.
It's not.
That idea went out the window.
Yeah, but it's not even. It's
straight out the.
It's not even that. It's the fact that they grew up together in the same generation. My mama is 3 decades older than me. And I'm the youngest. My mama is 3 decades older than me. Do you understand? These kids are barely getting parents that's a decade older than them. They're barely a decade older than them. They're living damn near in the same time as they're being raised. They still look. So what are you saying? That's what I'm saying. Like they gotta fix themselves as parents. They gotta get their shit together to teach a child. Like, but by the time 15, 16 hit with this child, you feel me? Like, you in your 30s, you still trying to be lit. You feel me? Yeah, like they already didn't caught loose in the streets because you've been running the streets all your fucking life while they was growing up. You was in the club every single weekend, leaving them at Big Mama's house, Grandma's house, and Grandma's still fresh and young. And she ain't got time because Grandma ain't nothing but in her motherfucking 30s while you in your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Grandma not even want to be called Grandma no more.
Yeah, because now these new generation grandmas got tramp stamps and tattoos in the middle of their chest. They ain't thinking in the next 15, 20 years 30 years later, you know what I mean? You're gonna be eventually, they're gonna be a grandma, and you got all your history of what you used to do on tape, twerking. Cause I mean, the past 5 years, that's all I've been seeing on Instagram is ass all in my motherfucking face. Not saying I go looking for it, regardless if I'm going looking for it or not. It's just ass, just for real. Like I'm like, I don't even know her. You know what I'm saying? She done went viral on my shit, and I don't even know her. She's shaking her ass. You know what I'm saying? Even on shorts, you got shorts, little skits and shit. They shaking their ass. I'm like, damn, I don't even want to get on that motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? Like, things has really changed. Things is really, yes, it's so scary. And then here it is. Here it is. We got these diseases, and this broad shaking her ass in my face, bitch. You probably got, like, seriously. I mean, it's gonna take people like us to really make them look at themselves and feel bad at content. And then when a man snatch your ass up, it's you know, yeah, that part. Yeah, that part. Now you wondering where he got that idea from. That's because you on his IG shaking his ass right here, and here it is. He done followed you so much and spoke to you every now and then. You don't even know this dude could be a pedophile, ready to take your ass out.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like by them doing that for the last 5 years, you bringing these dudes, and then you got the men, these men, man. Come on, what can you do with another fucking man? Like, really? I mean, these men really get, yeah, but listen, it's funny to them to make another man ass bleed. You getting where I'm going with this? This man ass is bleeding because you done ripped something. You done tore something.
Listen, I don't play with the anal period, whether it be man or woman. I don't play with my rectal. So I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I don't play, it's just, you feel me? So, man. Listen, I feel
you're not supposed to.
Exactly, but I can't do it. Like, listen, if it was, I can't do it, Lord. I can't do it. That would have to be that would have to be $10 million of like free money, like no string attached. I ain't gotta get involved in nothing. I ain't gotta go promote nothing. Like, that's my $10 million. I'm gone, because ain't no fucking way. Then I still got, it would have to be $10 million with no string attached. If you just gonna sit up there and take my booty, I'm not working for you. We ain't got no deal. Like, this is nothing.
Man, I just seen a dude. Man, I just seen a dude on TikTok arguing with his girl on TikTok. Now, she pissed off with him because he like men, right? That's what she mad about. You know what he said? What she was mad about? You know what he said she was mad about?
What?
And I know you probably seen this shit too, but listen to me. You know what he said she was mad about?
What?
That he sucked dick better than she do.
I did not see that. Shut up. I know
nigga, you got an old lady, nigga.
I'm fucking dead. My guy is proud that he don't hate.
Yeah, I'm like, man, come on. look, this nigga ain't on TikTok with no mask on saying this shit. This nigga is barefaced and proud of it.
You damn right, don't hate, bitch. He sucked dick better than her. What the fuck? Why she hating? What the fuck? Bitch, all his niggas told him that. All his niggas told him he sucked the best dick. Bitch, learn something. She should be learning. She should be learning.
Man.
She need to learn. He about to take her to school real quick. She better hop on. She better.
I can't play with you. I can't play with you. I really can't play with you. I can't, because look, man, I just look at it, nigga. You not embarrassed at all, nigga. Like that ain't something you supposed to be proud of, homie.
Let me tell you something. If you're gonna do dirt, be proud of it. Do what you do. Ain't no point of hiding it. Ain't no point to be ashamed of it. If that's what you do, whether you go both ways or not, that ain't no cheat. It ain't no different. Him cheating on her with a female, it would have been a different story if it was with a female. He cheating on her with a nigga, so he a cheater either way it go. He bisexual, and he suck dick better than her. And he ain't up there hiding and telling her no, she a stupid bitch, she lying, this and that. He ain't got time for that. Cause he proud of what he do.
Man. Come on. And what am I missing?
Nothing.
Missing.
Nothing. He sucked dick better than her. Man. Don't hate.
Man, that shit blew me out the motherfucking water, nigga. That like, nigga, you wrong. Like, you can't be fucking serious.
How he wrong?
Why is his mouth on another dude's pecker from the get-go? And where do you get off in your mind to even say it's okay?
Cause he's like they better. Listen, being bisexual or gay is accepted in society, you know. So it's the same difference as if he was cheating on her. Huh?
I don't know. I think he got turned by having a dude suck on him. And let me tell you, it's not it ain't looking good for the home team. Men, we're losing. We're losing all the way around. We're losing. We're losing as parents, as being fathers. We're losing our women. We're losing. They're giving all the 5 beats in the industry to the women.
Listen, we losing too, goddamn. Don't feel bad. No, we losing too.
Y'all been losing for decades. Y'all been, because look, if you go back to the Color Purple days, back during then, when you were 14, older men were taking advantage of women back then. There wasn't no police officers and shit like that. Women had their virginity taken by grown men for decades.
That's because the family married them off, made a trade. That had to do with the family. Marrying them off.
I'm not playing with you. I'm not doing this shit. This shit here is, boy, look at here. But back to what I was saying, man. Listen, because I'm getting all the way off track. Because that shit threw me out. That shit threw me out the car, nigga. That shit threw me out the car, nigga. That shit threw me out the car. I was hoping I'd never see that motherfucking shit come across my phone. You know what I mean? My girl showed me that shit. It came across her phone. But I was hoping that shit have never come across my timeline.
What?
Ever come across my timeline. I'm thinking it's got to be somebody I know that know dog. You feel me? I don't want to know somebody that know dog. So I'm hoping that shit have never come across my timeline.
That knows who?
In order for that to come across her timeline, it's somebody that's familiar with dog for that shit to come across her timeline. But if, you know what I'm saying? Because it's, I mean, we all connected somehow. I mean, especially through the internet. I mean, they made Facebook like family. You know what I'm saying? I mean, somebody in my family in the North knows somebody in the South that know me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's just crazy. This is crazy. I mean, we're like I say, man, men, we're losing. We're not standing up. We're not fighting for what's right anymore. I mean, it's almost like if you can't beat them, join them. And I can't join that because I wasn't raised that way. And it's like, well, you're gonna be one of the ones you're gonna have to be on the sideline. Because nigga, if you ain't out here with a gun, don't get in the street. You get what I'm saying? If I ain't got no gun, I can't get in the street. So yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be in the house. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Because I love me. If ain't nobody else gonna love me, I love me more. So yeah, I'm a stick and stay in my lane. But yeah, when the motherfucker swerve that's in the street come in my lane, you damn right, I'm gonna run his ass over.
Straight up.
I ain't gonna take his pants down and run up in his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run your motherfucking ass over. All the way over. You know what I'm saying? My gun is my vehicle, bitch. I promise you, I drive my whole shit up in your house. Straight up, back up, and then ride all the way through your living room. Straight up. You know, I mean, I just feel like things is really taking a turn for the worse, and we're supposed to be in the last days of the last days.
Well,
they say the doomsday clock. They say the doomsday clock is about to run out.
They can't. First of all, don't nobody know. Don't no man knows no day or time. You feel me? But we are living in the last days. We do need to get closer to God. Fuck all this worldly shit. You feel me? And we are supposed to be. Lord, it's gonna be a lot of us ain't gonna make it. It's just put me in what is called purgatory, whatever. Like, just put me in the middle, like. Like, listen, I ain't done nearly that much dirt. Hell is about to be on overboard.
Hey man, they say the Father know your heart though. I mean,
man, fuck all that. Stop listening to them old people. Stop listening to the old people. The Father knows everybody's heart. First of all, stop listening to them old people sayings, goddamn it, and make yourself feel better about sinning and doing dumb shit. I'm telling you, stop listening to that dumb shit. Yeah, he knows everybody's heart. Shit, he created all of us. What the hell? He knows how many hairs on your head and everything. That don't mean shit if you don't show him that you love him, and that's by following his commandments. You feel me? That's the way you show him you love him. Fuck your heart. He don't give a fuck about your heart. That's fucked up. It is fucked up to say that, but he really don't.
Nah, I believe he do, and it's about your intentions. My intentions is good, and we're supposed to be here to set out forth a good word with about him. That's why we're here. Because the deal and the deal has been made between him and Satan that I bet you they love me more than they love you.
Ain't no deal was made between them.
That's what all this is about.
No, it ain't no deal was made between them.
Yeah, it was. He was. He was like when he threw the devil and he sent the devil down here to this earth. I bet you any amount of money he say, just like we're being tested every day if we gonna do the right thing. We're being tested by the bad people, which is these demons that walk upon this earth, and you never know who got a demon inside them. They jumping from body to body, and there's so many of them. You get what I'm saying? I try to stay, like, even stuff that I watch on TV, I try to watch clean stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Don't get me wrong. Coming up, I used to watch porn and shit like that, but I try to watch more clean stuff now that I'm older and I know better. I do better.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me drop a little equation on you, right? Some mathematic shit.
Yeah.
Now we got over what, 7 billion people in the world? About over 7 billion. Okay. Now, if it's true, and with the scriptures and the way it's written, only 100,000 and 144,000 is going to make it into the kingdom. Only out of what's that number I said? Over 7 billion people. 144,000 is going to make it into the kingdom. So
that's
with that being, so that's not even a third. That's not even a third. That's like a 5%, a 3%, if that, a 0.2 something percent. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you go with that slogan that God knows your heart, and all you gotta do is, you feel me, try to do better each day and not follow the commandments by laws and the statutes and the way you're supposed to be eating and the way you're supposed to be dressing and the way you're supposed to carry yourself. Like I said, 144,000 is going to make it into the kingdom out of 7 billion. Include yourself, include myself. I know for a fact right now I'm not in that 144. I know for a fact I'm not even about to bullshit myself on that. Especially if it's that number 144 and that's I'm out of it. You crazy. I'm not even about to play around and even lie to myself that God knows my heart. You crazy. I need him to go ahead.
He's a forgiving God.
Listen, if at the end of the day, the rapture, and when he take his people, it's only going to be 144,000. He's going to start the new world off with 144,000. You keep saying he's a forgiving God, which he is. But how many times you want to keep getting forgiven? How many times you want to keep testing his forgiveness? And we don't know when the end time. So you can be still in that forgiving stage and still not make it, because how many times, you feel me, to where you can be accepted. He gonna forgive us every day. We're allowed to repent every single day, but I'm talking about acceptance. If only 144 out of 7 billion people is going to make it.
So you saying he gonna be like? So you saying the Father gonna be like, yeah, I forgive you, but nigga, you still ain't 144,000. Is that what you saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I forgive you, but you can't come with the 144,000 I got right.
Yeah, listen, he been forgiving us. Every time he give us breath, life, another day to do what we got to do, we're forgiving every day without even saying it out of our mouth. Father God, forgive me. He forgives us every single day, every single moment, every single time. We have every single second to do something right and follow his law and follow a law, a commandment, something. And we stuck on this Catholic way of how we can go ahead and do Lent and do Mardi Gras every year. We can do all this shit and eat all this seafood and all this bullshit. And every year we sin, and then I don't know about you, but I ain't got that much patience. And if I'm like my Father and made in his image, and I ain't got that much patience with people, then I know damn well he ain't got that much patience with us on this bullshit on keep saying he knowing my heart and we ain't got to follow his commandments. I know his patience is running thin. It's only so much a parent can take with their kids before they be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. It's only so, you feel me? And we his kids.
God, like, fuck them kids. God gonna be like, fuck
okay, so which ones? Who been doing good? Who been doing my duty and what I said? Come on, y'all, let's go. Cause I'm not about to fuck with them. I got too many goddamn kids out there. Y'all playing these games. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm gonna start with y'all then. Fuck this shit. We're gonna start over with y'all. Come on, y'all. And that's exactly what he gonna do in layman's term. Come on, y'all. Let me start this new world with y'all. Cause I ain't got time for it. And we're gonna live in everlasting peace after that. It ain't no more after that. It ain't no more sin after that.
That's scary.
It is. It is.
That's scary.
It is.
That's real scary.
It is. It fucked my head up when I found out like yeah, it is. It is. But it's true. We know we die. We know it's life. We know we're gonna be judged. We know we got somebody you feel me? Even if you don't believe in the high power, whatever, you still gotta die. And if we was left with some type of instruction on this world to live by, then there gotta be a creator somewhere then. Somebody left these instructions for a reason. We supposed to be living a certain way for a reason. So we can't sit up there and rewrite the Bible and depict what we want out of it.
It's so that we'll have, but it's so that we'll have everlasting life though. If so, it's only because we want to be in the heavens where it's perfect at, where there is no sin, there is no dying, there is no pain. I mean, because the only reminders we have of his promise that he'll never flood the earth again is the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, and then there's proof that we're in sin, because before all this started really jumping off with the apple and everything, there wasn't any pain. So it is a reminder that when a woman goes in labor, that pain is a reminder that we're in sin, because there wasn't no pain in the beginning.
Right. It was no knowledge of pain.
It was everlasting life.
It was no knowledge of evil, period. I'm sorry. It was no knowledge of knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Of the world, and when I'm saying that, I mean the worldly knowledge. It was no knowing, like they said in the Bible, hey, you're naked. Hey, I'm naked. Oh my God, let me cover up, because that's how you came in the world. Your creator created you like this. So why would I know that I'm naked if everybody looking like this and I'm walking like this and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
why would you want to cover up? You can see through that.
Why? You feel me? When I was born like this, this is me. This is my birthday suit. Like we say in today's time, my birthday suit. Like we supposed to be in our birthday suit. That's why I'm so fucking upset. I'm supposed to be walking free. There shouldn't be no such thing as Gucci and Versace. I mean, I'm pretty sure we would have evolved in time. You feel me? So I'm clowning, but I'm pretty sure we would have evolved in time and made like garments or something as the time. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know how that, not knowing that worldly knowledge would go, because we probably still would be walking naked to this day if we not know the worldly knowledge. So no, like I said, we would be in our birthday suit. You feel me? So I mean, I don't know. So
you got to this day, we still put on clothes.
Yeah, because we know. You feel me? Right. That's where the development of you feel me, trying to develop humankind comes to. That's where it falls on man, and that's why man think they're so bigger than what we are, because God allowed you create so much to give to humankind now. So we in sin. So now we have to live in the world, because he cut us off from him. So now we have to depend on our sources, but he gave us everything that we need. You feel me? We just now gotta create something with it. You see what I'm saying? But he gave us the knowledge. He gave us to do all the tools and shit we need to do. So my thing is, he dealt with that. It came free will. So he gave us free will. He gave us all that to do what we do now. And just we so into pride. We swear we did it all by ourselves, and we swear science created the world, and we swear the Big Bang Theory, and we swear on the Darwin theory, like we really came from motherfucking chimps and apes. If I came from a chimp and an ape, why do we still got chimps and apes then? If we develop from goddamn monkeys and shit,
that is true.
why do we still have it? Why am I going through labor? Why do I have to pop out of 7-8 pound baby out my little tiny vaginal if we evolving from fucking monkeys?
That's true, but that's what they wanted us to think. They tried to tell us we were created from gorillas and apes.
But my thing is, common sense would say, I seen my mama pregnant. I seen this lady pregnant. Well, if we come from chimps and apes, why they got them at the zoo? Like, we really set up there and allowed to be brainwashed to a certain extent of knowledge. I'm not talking about our ancestors. I'm not talking about the people before us who spoke a totally different language and got taught English and whatever bullshit they were taught to where it was watered down and trickled us to us. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us who were the American people reading, and we still believe into this dumb shit. We still go to school and believe in the school system. We really believe in that the white man is teaching us everything. We really telling our kids to go to school and get an education. Not saying nothing wrong with knowing books, whatever, this and that, but what is it that they can teach that I can't teach my own child who is the same color as me, who go through the same struggle as me, and I could teach them a whole nother life, you feel me? Because y'all not telling them the truth on everything anyways, with y'all white history and Christopher Columbus bullshit and all this nonsense. And y'all damn sure not teaching them how to pay a bill any fucking way. So what do they need y'all for? To have spirit committee, to play basketball, to see who's the next Jordan, to see who's the next Peyton Manning? Like, what is school for, really? Because these kids coming out not knowing how to do shit. The only reason why I know life lesson because I had to go through the struggle with my mom because she was a single mom. So I learned how to pay bills. I learned how to do this. I learned how to work. I learned how to save my money, this and that. School never taught me that.
Right.
School didn't teach me shit about real life. Not even in college. And I have a bachelor's. I completed college. Still haven't taught me nothing about life.
This nigga here is tripping. I'm gonna tell you who. I got quite a few shits. You got Nas going off on Snoop Dogg, giving Snoop Dogg a reality check about Tupac.
What he checking?
About an hour ago.
What he checking him on? About what?
Then you got breaking news. Diddy served warrant fed find some shit. Well, we're finna find out what this is right here.
Diddy said, take that. God damn it, take that, bitch. He was telling all of them to take that, bitch. That was Diddy's slogan right there.
Accusations, which led to the feds doing some deep dive investigations and all his affiliates, dealing with the untimely demise of two young legendary rappers who got sent up in their prime, gone way before their time, who happens to be Pac and Biggie. With that, we want to say rest in peace to the youngest ghosts that ever stepped foot in a rap game. Again, whom is Pac and Biggie. And now there's a consistent headline throughout social media based around the bad boy CEO Diddy and all his private party activities. But now word is Diddy private parties had a special guest in attendance on a few occasions who happens to be a preacher by the name of TD Jakes. A lot of people was caught off guard to hear the news that TD Jakes allegedly attended a few of Diddy's private parties because people really never expected for TD Jakes to be involved in anything like this. A pastor? Nah, compared to an entertainer, Yeah, we all know Diddy is definitely a businessman, but he's also a well-known entertainer. In Young Miami, she know about all the behind-the-scenes activities P. Diddy had going on, from Diddy yacht parties to private birthday parties that Diddy would throw for his close friends. I'm telling y'all, Young Miami know about it all. Cause Young Miami, she was an intricate piece to Diddy's chessboard when it came to inviting famous men to attend P. Diddy's parties. See, at first, nobody believed that TD Jakes would ever stoop to that level and attend a Puff Diddy function in the first place, until more info started being exposed based around it. Where TD Jakes' name was mentioned as someone who basically witnessed her when Diddy would keep her locked in a room at his crib that he had in Calabasas. Now, I spoke to you guys before that TD Jakes' name wasn't the only one mentioned in said documents. There is a list of big names on standby waiting to be exposed. It's just for some reason they feel exposing a preacher, again, whom is TD Jakes, would definitely get the people's attention on how many other well-known, respected people who have also engaged in P. Diddy's festivities. Now, a lot of people, even myself,
Not
had a few questions
activity.
when we heard the news that TD Jakes' name was mentioned in Cassie documents that she filed on Diddy. One main question was, knowing Diddy's history, why is the pastor TD Jakes so close with Diddy? Was the relationship authentic or strictly based on business? Hey, it's like this. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I gotta say, now hearing that phrase, that fit Diddy and TD Jakes more than I expected. Hey, y'all remember what Diddy told Nori? I like when you're doing all that scratching, Daddy. Why would another man say that to another man? Unless he was meeting up with Diddy to get a little freaky.
Now that more information has come out regarding Diddy and Young Miami's escapades, it's clear to see that Diddy had Young Miami tied into the same mess as Cassie. Once Cassie came out with that lawsuit, that's when Young Miami realized she wasn't the only one who was dealing with Diddy's wild escapades.
And what's crazy is we only experienced a third of what Diddy was actually getting into. What I'm saying is, Diddy did a whole lot before Cassie and Young Miami. Those are all the stories that Kid Porter knew about.
And now that Young Miami is witnessing multiple people surrounding Diddy getting investigated, she's rethinking her choice of being with him in the first place. In her mind, if even someone on some status of a reverend can be investigated, such as TD Jakes, no telling who else will be next, and she doesn't want it to be her.
Hanging around Diddy lately. Now Young Miami is back hanging with the same person that she came in the game with, whom is her homegirl JT. And what a lot of people don't know is when Diddy started managing Young Miami and JT, they wasn't seeing eye to eye for a very long time. Because JT, she was one of the very few people to let Young Miami know that hanging around Diddy is definitely a no-go. But Young Miami, she felt like she could get more exposure by being under somebody like P. Diddy. Now we see TD Jakes, he thought the same thing. Now he's just waiting for all this to be over with, and Diddy finally comes clean.
A lot of people question whether TD Jakes should be relying on someone like P. Diddy to bring Christ to the forefront of the urban market. Because compared to TD Jakes, Diddy is far outside of any righteous ties and life missions. As we all know, Diddy's whole purpose has been to make as much money as possible in the music industry and in his other businesses. So should TD Jakes have ever been depending on Diddy to spread the gospel? A lot of TD Jakes' followers and board members did not agree with the use of P. Diddy's influence because they're familiar with the lifestyle he leads. But ultimately, that decision was left up to TD Jakes as the leader of the congregation. And this is where it gets tricky, because TD Jakes started attending Diddy's private parties right around the same time Diddy was deep into his relationship with Cassie. So Cassie witnessed P. Diddy's interactions with TD Jakes, and that's why his name was mentioned on the document she filed. Also, on the flip side, TD Jakes was exposed to Puff and Cassie's relationship dynamics, so no telling the details he knows as well.
Now we got more info coming out relating to the Alphabet Boys investigated Diddy's alleged private parties, and also why TD Jakes' name was mentioned in Cassie documents as one of the main people who attended P. Diddy private parties.
Also, some sources say that people in the choir of TD Jakes' church tried to warn TD Jakes what could come from affiliating with someone like Diddy. But TD Jakes and his son Jermaine still felt like networking with Diddy would be a benefit to the church because of all of his connections. They predicted that Diddy would get more people to attend their church, which would increase their donations. But bringing it back to Young Miami, Sources say that once Diddy got Cassie out of the way, he started using Young Miami for his escapades. And just like Cassie, Young Miami knows everything. So the question becomes, how much will it cost Diddy to silence Young Miami now that all the additional allegations are coming his way?
Dig this. Now, nobody said all pastors were engaging in these type of activities, but every pastor will tell you they fight temptations every day like everybody else. It's just when they fall victim to temptation, they're held at a higher standard than anybody else. So when people heard T.D. Jakes' name being tied with Puff Diddy, folks felt like out of all people, T.D. Jakes, he should have known better. And the thing is, T.D. Jakes never denied engaging in freak-offs with Diddy. He just basically said, I'm human. We all make mistakes. Which is, y'all know. People been hearing these stories for years. Famous people to attend his private party escapades. Now, you had some people who were invited that never came back, i.e. your boy Cat Williams. And then you had others who kept coming back for more. And I'm telling y'all, those are the same people who hope that their name don't get exposed. Hey, in the comments, why don't y'all let me know, will Young Miami inform the feds everything she know about Diddy and T.D. Jakes' rodeo show? But like I told you guys before, Diddy knew if Cassie or Young Miami said anything about what was taking place at his private events, then it would automatically open up Pandora's box to other big names who also attended and participated in whatever Puff Diddy had going on. But as this Diddy situation opens up, more people will continue to be exposed.
Boy, that shit, they're crazy. That shit crazy.
First of all, I love the way how they say Puff.
I didn't know Puffy broke Foxy Brown nose. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something.
Yeah, he broke her nose. I didn't know that. Allegedly, but it was said that he bust her nose. He didn't break it. He bust her nose. So in other words, he made her nose bleed. But however, there's no statute of limitations on putting your hands on a woman, though.
Shit, he fucked over Cassidy. He fucked over Cassidy.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
He used to be Kim Porter.
Yeah, but Kim was his wife.
What that mean?
I'm saying, to a certain degree, by law, they can't do anything when to a man if they're married and a man hits his wife. There's nothing they can do.
Hell yeah.
You think so? I've heard police say that shit before, though.
It's domestic violence now. They can't kick him out of his home. They can't kick them out. Like, they can't tell him to leave. He have to leave. But it will be wise. They suggest, you feel me, if y'all being violent towards each other, leave. But that's why they arrest the man 9 times out of 10, the man in the situation. If the woman come with a black eye or something, bitch, you going to jail.
True. But I don't think Diddy was that. Well, I don't know, because he blacked both of her eyes.
Miss Diddy had that money. Diddy got that money.
She had to wear shades and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy. He just did too much, my nigga. Huh?
I'm saying, who was gonna tell him something? Nobody.
Nobody, because of the money.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
Well, I don't know, but all these lawsuits. I know Diddy got a lot of bread, but yeah, they gonna soak up that nigga bank account real good.
Let me tell you something.
His lawyer got him up.
That ain't them but the elites.
His lawyer.
Listen, the people who you call the Illuminati, that's what we're gonna call them. That's who's doing that to Diddy. It ain't nobody doing that to him. That's who allowed Diddy to do all that. And now I'm about to strip him down from it because it's too much going on. It's too many people talking. R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. Like, y'all want to arrest me?
Wait. What R. Kelly said?
R. Kelly was dropping names. R. Kelly was dropping names too with Jay-Z. All of them. Diddy.
That's who 50 Cent going after.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent coming for Jay-Z for real, because Jay-Z with a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, Jay-Z scared that Beyonce gonna leave him.
Beyonce never wanted him.
Think so?
I know so.
She married him. Now she made more money than him. So you think she okayed that? I mean, she could have just kept her bread.
She didn't okay.
Now, I don't know. Now I believe a lot of those performances she done on stage and shit where people were saying she was changing on stage and shit.
I didn't see it.
I believe she was high. I believe she was high on cocaine. Yeah, they got some shit where they slow it down and they show her facial expressions, how she just looked evil, like she just looked satanic. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Huh?
I said, I'm sure. Listen, let me tell you something. Drugs is the easiest thing to put on somebody, or somebody being crazy. That's the easiest thing to put on somebody when you don't know what's really going on, when you really not woke to the situation, when you really don't know, you feel me, there are evil beings out there. You feel me? When you really don't know, like, the truth is underneath all the lies. You feel me? Like, I don't know I couldn't be able to explain the situation, but I can believe, everything that people speak on. I can believe there's some truth to it when you speak about Illuminati, when you speak about whatever, but does it bother me? Do I worry? No. But I believe when motherfuckers get to a certain standard of money, that shit start happening when, I guess after a while, they don't want to do what they got to do anymore to keep receiving that money, when they like, nah, man, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to keep doing this no more. I got enough money. I'm comfortable. And they like, oh, no, you're not about to get comfortable with my money. We gave you all that.
They say Orlando Brown just broke the internet in this interview. Let me see what the fuck he got going on.
Man, Orlando always cutting up. What is he talking about? Put him on.
End of your rant. You sound like you're kind of jealous and you're kind of mad. You sound like you got some things going on that you don't want people to know about. It's skeletons in your closet. Skeletons in Cedric's closet. Skeletons in Jamie's closet. Skeletons in everybody's closet that Cat knows about. Who pissed him off? That's no. And don't just think. That's my question to you. Who pissed him off? Who do you think pissed him off?
Well, it would seem as if a lot of people pissed him off.
No, it was only one person, and they have a clan of people behind them.
Yeah.
It was Kevin. So at the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep it real with you, and it's like, Kevin doesn't want to be a dinosaur. He's really a velociraptor, and some people are actually T-Rexes. And we have a system to break in this universe. Now, if I keep going with this posting that everyone's privy to, it's going to unlock certain systems in the universe that prove that dinosaurs are actually not extinct. That's what Cat knows. He knows the inner workings of how people turned into huge comedians. And I guess,
he says Kevin is an industry plant.
No, man. I mean, Kevin is a dinosaur, and I can't, I'm not gonna, climb in and you know, ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah, why do birds sing so gay? You know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think some of the biggest news from this interview was when he said he turned down $50 million 4 times to protect his integrity and his virgin home.
No, he didn't. He did that. He did that to say that Kevin Hart took $50 million to unvirgin his home. I just told you.
Hold on. I gotta that shit. Duh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Real fast.
Hold on, man. I gotta say that shit. I got to hear that nigga say that shit one more motherfucking time.
Unvirgin his home.
Can you explain a little bit?
No.
So you don't believe?
Hey yo, this dude. Sometimes he be cooking, but it's all like you gotta sift through a whole lot of bullshit because he got a little. I think he probably on meth or ice or something like that. Sometimes he could cook. If he was sober, he could cook. But you gotta do so much, bro, to just like to get some, you know what I'm saying, to get some pearls about him. But yeah, bro, man, he off though, bro. But you know, he funny as hell.
Who off?
Cat.
When he turned out $50 million.
No, I believe that was a punch at what he did, what Kevin Hart did for that movie Get Hard. He showed y'all what he did. He sucked Will Ferrell's kids a kid.
Oh
hard.
Shit!
Now he's high. Now he's acting all hard.
Hey, do y'all think Orlando Brown sound like Cat Williams? Y'all let me know. I think he sound like Cat Williams a little bit.
Short. He wasn't ready. All that. It's the same thing, man. You know, I don't put myself in any kind of position to think that somebody is good when they have 4 people writing their jokes.
Oh.
Kevin Hart has a team of people that write his jokes. Kevin Hart.
I heard that.
Writes some jokes, yes, but that's not the real Kevin that you. I come here telling you all the time who's the realist and who's not. Kevin, I told you when I first came here, bro. Kevin Hart is not that tall. Kevin Hart is not that tall. 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So if we're gonna make sense of 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart.
See,
so all that
shit like this,
Kevin got right now,
acting
like Kevin is Kevin. All that, the houses, all that man was raped, robbed, and belittled. They are raping and pillaging every single thing on this earth. That's not Kevin Hart. That's what you call him, right? Yeah. That's the real Kevin Hart.
This the dumb type of stuff I'm talking about. Now watch how he cook after this. See, it be dumb shit. You gotta get it, bro. This is the same thing with Charleston White. How he be doing dumb shit, but then he'll sneak some real shit up in there. Check it out.
So before somebody put somebody in position to call them crazy, call them stupid, and dismiss them, they need to understand what they look at before they open their mother mouth. I know 50 Tyson personally. I know the Beatles personally. Just left the studio. I can't put myself in anybody's position for them. I can put myself in my own position, but I'm not gonna put myself in my own.
This man said he know the Beatles personally. Go get in bed. Night. Love you.
And that's what some people got to understand about this life. 50 Tyson didn't deserve that. Deion Sanders didn't deserve that. Sammy Davis Jr. didn't deserve his legs to get taken.
What?
Diddy don't deserve If you motherfuckers really knew about what Illuminati is, it's not about Illuminati, bro. Illuminati is the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ that still live today. That's Illuminati. The devil always want to take something and make it his. Illuminati is mine. The 12 disciples of Christ that still live to this day, that act as angels, that help people, that do the right.
If you don't get it, the Illuminati that the world know of today, like the elites, that's not the real Illuminati. The Illuminati is the enlightened ones. So that's what he's really talking about. The enlightened people who has the wisdom of God in the scriptures, in the Bible. So Illuminati, enlightened
ones.
Right thing, righteously, that test people when they ask God for certain things.
The people, and then they get the people who hold the light. But the scriptures say the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So as though that God gave people the earth, now they are the light bearers. They hold the light now because they look. When you look at the catacombs, when you look everywhere, they took all the books. They have everything. Look at I forgot the name of that damn place. Where they hold all the books and they steal everything and hold it there. But yeah, they
damn, I know what he's talking about. Fuck.
Now
they get tested so much that they don't even want the gift no more. This is what I'm saying, bro. You can't put people in position to answer questions that actually know who these people are. 50 Tyson was called all kinds of names and they acted like he was nobody. Lo and behold, do you know who that man is that you call him mother? He got a whole family. He got kids. That's Kevin Hart.
This the dumb shit.
And I refuse to let y'all tear him down. All Cat is doing is the same thing his grandson is trying to do. Put everything into position to where everybody understands that these aliens ain't the people that you think they are. They're
the Vatican. The Vatican is what I was trying to.
The Vatican. Yeah, I heard about
robbing and pillaging that has God in it. Everything that has God in it. Everything else. Why does not America look like Dubai and Germany? And why doesn't America look like Russia and Persia? And where the f is the money going? Every single needs to figure out what the f they want to do before there should be grapes, turnips, vegetables, everything on the streets every day.
He right.
For the homeless to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
You're making us pay for water, you son of a...
Facts.
You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free. You will burn in hell when I'm through with
you.
Yo, that nigga say grapes,
apples. This shit God gave us for free.
That nigga say you would burn in hell when I'm done with you.
Man, you gotta love Orlando, man. You gotta love Orlando. Listen, he talk out the side of his neck, but if you know how to read between the lines, now he cracked me up. Listen, I'm not in Hollywood. I don't know about this cloning shit and shit like that. You feel me? I do believe it. But you feel me? When he talk about other people switching and being different people, I could almost believe it because it's Hollywood and because it's so much cosmetics and, you know, makeup and shit like that. I wouldn't put it past these motherfuckers who got stunned. Not saying that they're clone people, but people that look alikes and, you know, you can hook them up with makeup and prosthetics and shit. So, ooh, excuse me. I wouldn't, you feel me? I don't know who is who on that note, and they body doubles and shit like that. But that part be funny as fuck, cause he be saying like, bro, he be saying off the wall names and shit on certain individuals. You feel me? And that shit be funny as fuck. That shit be so funny. He's so funny, but he do be speaking a lot of truth. He just be throwing me off when he be saying such and such and such and such, and I was like cutting up because he was saying some dude was Takeoff, some dude that played basketball was really Takeoff. That Takeoff not dead. He just really wanted out of the industry, and he pulled a Tupac move and faked his death. And he used.
I'm gonna come back to that. Hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Yo.
We deserve free everything. They're gonna give us reparations by money. Give us reparations in fruit.
Mm-hmm.
You owe us over $1.5 million. These subsidy checks are. So we are the host, and the government is our pimp. So since we're not getting mad about them taking that percentage, okay, for taking care of the American people, okay, let's take that $1 billion and give them $2,500, and they should be happy with that because we take care of them.
Hey, y'all go ahead and check the interview with Cam Capone. I'm gonna leave a link in the description.
Man, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. If you want to check that shit out, I'll check that shit out. But that nigga did speak some real truth.
I think I'm subscribed to Cam Capone, so it's gonna pop up on my YouTube. I'm subscribed to Cam Capone because he stay on Cam Capone talking on there. So I'm subscribed to him and Cam Capone, to be honest with you.
Man, and this right here happened 3 hours ago too. Peep game.
Oh,
Show you this shit.
Listen, everybody trying to
AG2.
Let me show you this shit. Let me show you this shit.
Had that. I know he had wild parties, but I wasn't there.
Who that is?
This fresh kid. This the heavyset community. The boy had one.
When I heard about the parties, it was bitches there. Right. That's right. I mean, because
yeah, the fat one, big eyes and shit.
Hollywood is gay.
Faison?
That's what it be, right? Like,
He said Hollywood is gay.
You know Superman, right? You knew he was gay. First of all, I don't know anything because I wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And if I'm there, if I know a nigga gay, that means I saw him and two boys hunching. Why am I there? Right.
That part.
Why am I there? It's the fact now. One thing we did, he was very old in the 90s. It was everywhere. Yeah. And that's gone now. You can't even look at a girl and be like, oh, hey, I like you. Oh, no. Lawsuits. Yeah. Now it's all extortion. Oh, no. He said that he liked my dress. What? That's a fact, though. Yeah. What? We used to fuck in the trailers while doing a movie.
That's not illegal, mind you, because people think that fucking is illegal nowadays.
Listen to me. That was the whole thing. Find an extra. You bring the extra to eat with you at the big table. No, you ain't got to eat that.
This hip hop uncensored right here.
We'll have lunch in my trailer.
Oh, that's funny.
That's real talk.
I know it is.
Special shout out to hip hop uncensored, man. I fuck with them boys hard.
Lobster. Can I get you a beverage?
Who are you talking to? Who is talking though?
He's a comedian. He the heavyset one. I'm talking about he funny as shit. The one that played on Friday, he played Big Worm.
Okay, Faison Love.
Yeah.
I don't even look at women on the set no more because Right. It's hard to meet a young lady because it's just, I don't know if it doesn't make sense to me with the girl with Diddy. She's been with him for 15 years, and now he's making her fuck. Right. You couldn't just wrote a note, help. You could have just called your mama or your brother or your cousin.
I don't like the way he doing it like that.
He can't fight.
He can't. He can't. He really can't.
Why do we know?
So you scared of a nigga who can't fight?
Well, see, that's why the internet's so dangerous, because like before any fact ever came out, before anybody can dissect truth versus false or whatever the case,
that's
he was already being guilty. It was dangerous. It was already there.
They listen to chimps spread lies based on opinion.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would Diddy pay $50 million to fuck Cat Williams?
What?
And not Trey Songz? Wouldn't you fuck Trey Songz first?
Oh, man.
Faze don't let that slip up. He let that slip up.
Tickle you won't.
Let me pick the dirtiest cokehead crackers. You gotta tell Diddy no.
You talking about Cat?
I don't know. I find that suspect. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's easy to throw somebody when they're already in turmoil.
Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah.
It's easy to say, oh yeah, you know, he offered me some job. He wanted to get me. He wanted to this snatch. Really? Okay, I guess. I'm a boy.
That nigga say, okay, I guess.
You're not in prison anymore, Damon.
Right. But Damon show played that role of wanting to get Cat in there.
Played it too good.
Yeah. Well, that scene was stolen actually. That scene is from Stir Crazy. If you ever seen the movie Stir Crazy?
Heard about it. Never saw it though.
Well, that happens in the beginning. The Cat
because he wasn't in part two.
The Cat was a little short Puerto Rican dude, and he grabs some pliers, just like in that movie, scene for scene, and grabs the man's nuts, and he's like, "What?" But yeah.
No, I wanted to ask Taraji a couple weeks ago came out and was speaking about, after she talked about I guess in preparing for the premiere of The Color Purple, was talking about obviously her wages and how she's treated in Hollywood. How do you feel like Black women or women in general are treated in Hollywood from your experience?
Everybody's talking about this shit.
Listen, let me say this. You get what you negotiate for.
Oh.
That's a fact.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He would say that.
Been working for years.
That's crazy. He would even say that.
You know, I don't know what she
That
gets.
doesn't
She's
make
amazing.
sense for him to say that.
How about I give you one. You know, she's I can't believe I tried to think of her name earlier. The woman. Oh my God. You ever see Abbott Elementary?
Yes.
The elder Black woman that is in that what's her name? She's a teacher.
I'm about to pull it up. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my God. She's so good.
You're talking about Cheryl Lee Ralph?
Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Yeah. She played on Moesha.
Moesha. She's been around since 72.
God damn.
Killing it. Ask her. Is she making it what Taraji is making? It's all really irrelevant. But I know for a fact,
he don't make sense. He just needs to shut up. I hate Faison.
Paid are treated differently, but that's not going to change until we change it. Mm-hmm. You know,
he fucked up. He fucked up. They just need to cut
the downfall of the industry. And I don't think the movie cost $90 million. I think it's made over what, $40 million. A movie's got to make 3 times that. It's got to make $200 million to even get to be in the green.
But who told them to make it a $90 million production though?
Right.
And once it gets to
I guess they go by what they invest in it.
So y'all want me because y'all decide to outdo yourselves and be extra and want to get all these high name people in and want to be extra with the singing in the background and all this shit because y'all want to be extra and redo something that didn't need to be touched and make it a 90. First of all, you own the production. First of all, Oprah, you own your own production. Tyler Perry, you own your own production. You own your own cast and you film the whole studio session. So $90 million you spent for what? Damn sure ain't on them ugly ass wardrobes from the clips I seen.
I ain't even seen no clips, but I need to take a look at it. I'm definitely gonna take a look at it, and then I'm gonna voice my opinion on it and react towards it because to me, it's like a remake. We talking about a remix. You know what I mean? You got new characters. They actually can't compare to the original.
And my thing is, you got hard-hitting characters. So if the $90 million didn't go towards paying your actors and actresses when you got some hard-hitter actors and actresses up in there, especially your actresses, you feel me? Where did the money go? Because y'all have your own studio. Y'all have your own production team.
Kept it. Especially Oprah. You know Oprah kept it.
Okay, so if, like Oprah, I said, if at least 50 million of that, well then they not wrong then.
To me, they kept they share that they had to put into it, being that they got their own this, they own that. All they really had to do is find the people to play the roles that they need to play, pay them, and the camera crew or whatever, how they was gonna make it. And you don't need a lot of guys for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest with you. I mean, they did 15, 16 hours doing retakes, do-overs, whatever the case may be.
And the thing
that's a lot of money to pay somebody $3,000 or $3 million or $3 anything. $3 anything. I think they earned more than what they got. They supposed to get more than what they got. And Taraji, like, man, come on. God damn. I got a family. I got a house to live in. I got bills to pay too.
If they don't give a fuck.
And she broke. Right. But she like, you qualified for the role or who plays in the movie is what would make people want to watch it. To spend the money Go to the movie.
Exactly. Anything with Taraza P. Henson in it, we gonna spend that money to go see her. So just for the fact, and then you have Fantasia up in there. Even Fantasia came out. I don't know what's fully what was said, but supposedly she was talking against Oprah too. But you got now. Now I don't.
Let's see.
No, I don't know what you feel me. So I really don't know. But that's what the little head thing was saying. I didn't click on it. I didn't click bait. You feel me? But I don't know. But it's a lot of. But like I said from Jump Street, Monique said it first, and we all know Monique ain't the one that been sit up there and came out no bullshit. She wasn't stirred up in no controversy. She didn't have no bad background. Everybody loved her. She was the funny one. She was the chunky one. You feel me? She was Miss Parker off of fucking the Parkers. Like, come on, bro. Mo had a great reputation. You feel me? Like, now all of a sudden she's a complex actress. You feel me? She's difficult to work with after everybody wanted to work with her because she then came out on Oprah and Tyler Perry about not wanting to pay her off of Precious. And what's that other boy name? Cause he owed Dame Dash money. What's that boy name? Who actually directed Precious and shit like that? Son of a B. Anywho, he owed because he owed Dame Dash $2 million. You feel me? For Dame Dash gave him $2 million to produce and some shit. You feel me? And help him on some production shit so he can get a film going. And Precious blew up.
Check it out. Check this out.
And look at you now.
But this ain't about me.
This Jennifer Hudson show.
Have you guys here. Now, Oprah, we want to get into this because we don't have a lot of time and we have too many icons right here and y'all screamed us down. So tell us, how did you come up with the idea to recreate the color purple in this way?
It wasn't my idea. It was Scott Sanders who first had the idea to take it to Broadway. I couldn't imagine having done the original back in 1985, but Scott Sanders had the vision to do that. I then joined that production on Broadway, and when Scott said we should make it a movie, I was like, how are we going to do that, Scott? And now we did it because Steven Spielberg, who had the rights to the original, when I called him and said, we want to do this, he said yes. And it is a reimagined. So everybody I know has your own ideas about what the color purple is, and you love it. So do I.
We love it. We do.
So do I.
Yes, we
do. And this is, you know what? Edward Enfield, who runs Vogue, said to me the other day that it's like visiting an old friend in a new space.
Ooh.
And that's exactly what happens. It's like visiting an old friend in a new space, and you will be renewed and feel joyful. I will have to say there's a buoyancy and a joyfulness to this reimagination that wasn't present in the first, and that the music comes out of the spirit of the story. People aren't just singing to be singing. It comes out of the soulfulness of the story that's being told. And it has been my great, great, deep honor and pleasure to be able to work with you.
She is so corny to me.
Just one of the great rewards of my life.
She is so corny.
Passing this tissue to all of you. I want to know.
They crying because they pissed off about their motherfucking payments.
Since we were on the Now, for me, I said I hopped on that American Idol roller coaster, and it's been running ever since. I never would have guessed. I would be sitting here, and y'all will be sitting here. Do you see this? That was the finale.
Okay, you remember the day
when you won?
No, the day they tried to put us all in the bottom three, and we were all standing.
No, that wasn't then. This was the finale. I remember it like yesterday. I don't forget nothing.
But that day, though, we all had the look on our face like,
that's
really?
Fantasia time.
Yeah, that was when I went home during that season. But listen, what do you remember during that time?
working hard, right?
Huh?
We worked very hard. I also remember building great relationships and being around great gifts. So iron sharpens iron, and just being around you guys, making a family, and being up every morning away from our families, but steady going because it was something that we all wanted. And now look, can you believe that?
I'm just saying, man, why do you want to just get to the truth?
I can't.
That's because the money ain't came back in the back end.
Mm.
The money come off the back end.
Imitate me, and I got.
Mm.
Oh, you
Y'all got to see this.
Hey, y'all, I am Jennifer Hudson, a.k.a. Suge Avery, and you're gonna love me. Walter, I need to get my mustard. Can you get my mustard, please? Thank you. That's my really.
We had a lot of fun, right?
So much fun. There's a clip of
See?
you impersonating me too, but that's for another day.
Okay. If you like this video, smash that like
See?
button and subscribe to the
See,
Jennifer Hudson.
they all acted like they was with it, though. Good God.
What you supposed
Is
to do when you got?
phony?
Huh?
Is Hollywood not phony?
Of course it is. It's Hollywood.
Shit. What am I missing? It's not
Everything.
real. Like just the name ain't real. Everything about Hollywood to me is phony. I mean, you got Drake stealing people's songs. You got XXXTentacion talking about if something happened to me, Drake did it. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they was arguing about niggas stealing his lines, stealing his song, stealing his verse. And then you got these niggas talking about they stealing each other's jokes. Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer. Then you got this other nigga saying Cat Williams stole his jokes.
Man, let me tell you, listen, I'm pretty sure, I guess somewhat down the line, somebody's jokes got used. All I know is a lot of wickedness goes on, and I don't get why everybody moves to LA or want to move to LA, you feel me, to make it. Like, you don't find that weird?
You
Everybody
gotta move
moves.
to LA just so you can be
You got
just
so
so you
you.
can be successful.
That's what
You would
I
have
know.
to move to LA.
And you notice everyone who is successful moved to LA. They came from wherever, moved to LA and to catch their big break. Then they come from over yonder way across the world, moved to LA. Gotta go to LA. LA.
What I've
LA.
seen with what I seen with your girl in LA. I don't know what part of LA she was in, because she used to be in my live, and I'm talking about Cherry. You remember Cherry, the red one, used to do all the street stuff. You know what I'm talking about? It don't look all that damn clean to me. That shit don't look clean. I see cars all on the side of the road. They missing fucking wheels and shit.
Listen, it's not about whether or not the streets are clean or nothing like that. It's about being close to that demonic spirit. LA is a wicked Hollywood. Let me say it like that. I'm sorry. LA, which is Hollywood, is wicked. And everyone, I say they move to LA, that's to be closer to Hollywood, to be closer to that demonic spirit, to do for them to keep tabs on you. I mean, you can move farther. They got other houses. They probably got house here and there, here, over there, but they mainly in LA.
Damn, dog. And you got to go through all that just so that you can start filming, thinking of or the idea of
I mean, some get some get discovered and make their own way and really do it legit. And like Cat Williams say, put that work in and not take the shortcut and eventually accumulate their money, you feel me, and stack it up. But I mean, if you want the shortcut, you feel me? I don't know who.
Watch this. Look at this. This is what I was talking about right here.
I need to make sure me and my baby are okay. And I just didn't want to go down that dark road.
Yes, and I would just like to say about this whole Taraji, you know, I heard I was trending yesterday because people are saying that I was not supporting Taraji. Taraji will tell you herself that I've been the greatest champion of this film, championing not only the behind the scenes production, but also everything that everybody needed.
It seems like Oprah is in for a rough ride this year because Fantasia and the rest of the cast of The Color Purple just went off on her, throwing all kinds of accusations from getting lowballed and leaving them starving on set. And Fantasia usually stays clear of drama, but she allegedly came out to speak on this mess, which tells you Oprah really put them through it filming. And it's not just Fantasia. Taraji and Danielle Brooks also put Oprah on blast. They're saying Oprah made them drive crazy long hours to set every day without any security and made everyone share the same trailer. But hold up, wasn't this movie's budget like a cool $100 million? Where did all that money go? Now, Oprah has been complete ever since Taraji called her out for not paying her enough for The Color Purple. Taraji straight up said that the first offer was so disrespectful, she almost bounced from the whole project. So after Taraji let that bomb drop, she disappeared for a minute and kept her lips sealed on the matter. And then she did a 180 and switched up her tune, posting this deep message on IG about how Oprah's a shining beacon of goodness. But Taraji is now back at it again, joining the rest of the cast in calling out Oprah. So what's the deal with this movie? How did Oprah agree to produce a project where Black actresses were so poorly treated? Let's get into it.
I have never allowed this to change me, and there were times, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with you, that I didn't feel seen. Nor did I feel liked. But my grandmother used to tell me that what is the profit of man to gain the whole world but lose his soul, baby? You better stay focused.
So Taraji is still not done calling Oprah, and just recently she spilled the tea again, putting Oprah on blast for making the cast drive to set in rented cars day in and day out. Now here's the thing, these actors are putting in crazy hours, like 12 to 15-hour shifts every single day. So by the time they're done, they're dead tired and they have to drive in that state. It's a recipe for disaster and increases the chances of accidents big time. And get this, they're driving without any security in the dead of night, risking getting jacked. Plus, these cars aren't even theirs, which means any dings or scratches and the actors gotta cough up the cash for that mess. In her interview with the New York Times, Taraji spilled more about how they were treated on the set of The Color Purple and said the producers wanted everyone to roll up to work in rental cars until she put her foot down. They gave us rental cars, and I was like, I can't drive myself to set in Atlanta. This is insurance liability. It's dangerous. Now they robbing people, Taraji said. What do I look like taking myself to work by myself in a rental car? So I was like, can I get a driver or security to take me? I'm not asking for the moon. They're like, well, if we do it for you, we have to do it for everybody. Taraji then pushed back, telling them, well, do it for everybody. It's stuff like that, stuff I shouldn't have to fight for, she told the Times. I was on set of Empire fighting for trailers that wasn't infested with bugs. Of course, when fans caught wind of this, they were fuming. They started dragging Oprah for letting this mess go down in the first place. It was like the whole internet came together to drag her through the mud for letting this mess slide on this specific project that she claims meant so much to her. One user on X said, the billionaire producers of The Color Purple, Steven Spielberg, Oprah, etc., should be ashamed to have led a project that ignored industry standards for this acclaimed Black cast. Even low-budget films have a driver for cast due to safety, liability, and financial reasons. And then Cat Williams chimed in on the situation during his recent Sharp's podcast. And he said hearing Taraji talk about the way she was treated on The Color Purple was the saddest thing ever.
It was the saddest thing ever because imagine Imagine being in your genre, in your sub-niche, whatever it is. Imagine being in your lane. Imagine being one of the very top of your lanes. That to the point where if they don't take you for the role, there's not 3 black actresses that they can say are bigger than you that we're going to give this to. Imagine you being at that point and have to humble yourself and say, they're not paying me, y'all. And they're not making my pay go up because I'm doing better or nothing. It don't matter to them that I'm famous and people know me or nothing. They want to pay me exactly what they paying the new girl. And I've been suffering under it for a decade now and just taking it. I just been getting whooped. But I just got to come say, this is wrong. We should be ashamed.
Kat then made a very good point about how this is a much wider problem that affects people from all professions, not just millionaire Hollywood actors.
But this is a country where we don't pay the teachers, and then we say the kids is the most important thing. You can't have both of them. If you do that, we're going to end up with a generation that can't read. Guess what? Generation Z and A can't read. Why? Because who was giving them a book? We got an iPad or a phone, and now the letters don't mean that there's no cursive writing. Right. Sorry about that. So
Yep, that's right. They took cursive
time
out of school.
the parents get to say they've been hurting me for a long time, and I just ain't said nothing because I was trying to be strong and I didn't want to shame anybody. When our people call out for help, we gotta understand.
But just when you thought you heard the worst, more horror stories started popping up from the set of that movie. So Danielle Brooks, Oprah, and Taraji all sat down for this interview trying to hype up The Color Purple. But then Danielle dropped a bomb and spilled some more tea on what they went through. Turns out, during the first few weeks of rehearsals, none of the ladies, Danielle, Haley, Fantasia, Taraji, basically all the women in the movie, didn't even get their own trailers and had to share one single trailer for everything. Can you imagine? Zero privacy, just all crammed in one spot? That's some serious lack of respect right there. Not only were they sharing that cramped trailer, but get this, they weren't even getting fed or hydrated during those crazy long 12 to 15-hour shifts. They had to bring their own food from home just to survive the day, allegedly. And get this shady business. When Danielle was spilling all this hot tea, Oprah looked all kinds of bothered, visibly annoyed that Danielle was bringing it up. She quickly went on the defense, talking about how she had no clue what they were going through. But as soon as she got wind of it, supposedly she was like, oh, my bad, gotta fix this. It's like she was trying to cover her tracks or something, acting like she didn't know what was happening until someone blew the whistle on her.
Taraji, as Blitz, our director, says. I mean, I have been watching her from the beginning. And to just have someone just be a guide for us, be our voice box. I remember when we first came in and we were doing rehearsal and they put us all in the same space. Like we didn't have our own dressing rooms at the time and they did not give us it. Sorry, Miss O, we didn't have no food.
She had no idea. She was like,
I heard about it.
Oh,
And you corrected it for us. You corrected it.
Didn't I call you? Yes. And I was like,
Look, didn't I call you? You
know
what I'm saying?
And that's what a lot of times, yes, I've done a lot of TV. I've done a lot of films, specifically independent films. But this is my first studio film. So sometimes you do come in just saying, okay, well, I'm going to just take whatever they give me. I'm just happy to be here, you know? But you spoke up for us and you showed me how to do that. But what I've really enjoyed is your sisterhood is authentic and it's real.
Now, when Oprah tried to play that card, folks weren't having it. Because truth is, they should have had to speak up in the first place. It's like, why should the cast have to shout about basic needs not being met before things actually get sorted? People were calling out the whole situation, saying it shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. It should have been handled before it even became a thing to gripe about. Child, this whole situation is a straight up disaster. It blows my mind that it took the entire cast raising hell multiple times just to get something done about this mess. But check this out. Fantasia also stepped into the conversation behind the scenes, and sources are saying she's backing up everything Danielle and Taraji spilled about being denied food and having to share that cramped trailer. Now, here's the real kicker. Word on the street is that Fantasia is holding back from public publicly calling out Oprah because they go way back. Like we're talking 2007 when Fantasia landed the role of Celie in The Color Purple on Broadway. Fantasia is not trying to make Oprah an enemy by going off in public, and she's allegedly worried they could blacklist her the same way they did Monique. Still, behind the scenes, Fantasia is reportedly riding hard for Taraji and Danielle and supporting everything they've been laying down about Oprah. Now, what really grinds people's gears about this whole deal is that this movie's budget was sitting at a cool $100 million. So you'd think there'd be plenty of cash to hook with what they needed. But Oprah and the other bigwigs apparently decided to tighten the purse string and skimp on production costs instead of making sure the cast was taken care of. You know how it goes. Fans couldn't wait to unload on Oprah, and they're convinced she knew what was going down. But she probably thought they'd just hush up and be grateful they got the chance to work with the Oprah Winfrey. One fan said, I feel like Oprah was aware of it and may have agreed with the other producers to skip over these necessities since they thought the actors would settle anyways, since that's what they're used to because, as Taraji stated, they don't translate overseas. However, when it was brought to her attention, she fixed it to save face, especially since she was doing the press tour with them, meaning if nothing was said to her, she probably would have kept it going to save expenses. And then another person wrote, why do they keep protecting Oprah? She is the producer and part of the production crew, and she knew about these horrible situations and thought they were going to keep quiet and just be happy to be working with her on this big movie. Oprah doesn't care about her people. But what's your take on all this drama surrounding the Color Purple? Do you buy into the idea that Oprah had no clue about the cast's struggles? Or do you think she was doing the least and expecting them to suck it up? Drop your thoughts in the comments and then check out this next video.
Boy, when I tell you, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna do a motherfucking movie and that bitch made $1 million. All right. $1 million divided into, let's say, 4 ways, if not 5, including Oprah.
No, I mean, you still gotta count the cost of like shit on the set and stuff like that. So I do understand wardrobe and paying for hair and makeup and all that. You gotta pay everybody on the set. But ain't no way they shouldn't at least, like I said, ain't no way they shouldn't have at least made at least 10 million a piece. You feel me? Got paid, got at least offered that, if not a little more, you feel me? Taraji, she should have got offered more, you feel me, off the rip.
Not 3 million.
3? Man, don't insult that woman like that.
Man, that's what they gave her.
That 3 million. That's it.
That's what we talking about.
I never knew the price that they gave her. All I know is they should have gave her at least a good.
I'm telling you, I've heard her say it. 3 million.
Oh my God, that's a slap in the face.
Okay, 3 million a piece, including your homegirl that said this was her first movie. This her first time being on Hollywood, her first time being in a movie. 3 million. So you can imagine how she felt. There was no complaints about her.
Yeah, she ain't tripping, bitch. I'm a millionaire. Yeah, but Taraji should get 3 times a pay. Taraji should have got offered at least 15 million, 20 million then. If the new girl got 3.
Right. That's what she's saying. This is what she's saying. This is exactly what she's saying.
What the fuck I'm gonna do with $3 million, bitch? You better go. I wipe my ass with that. You better go do something with this.
What new girl you talking about?
The new girl, the Danielle chick.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the one who played Oprah.
I guess so. I don't know. I didn't see the movie.
Because she played in that's her probably first movie, but she played in what is it? Black. What was it? Orange. The one in the prison. What was the name of that movie?
Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black, and they was in prison.
Yeah.
She played in that. The whole season.
On Hollywood, this is her first. But this is The Color Purple, and this shit. made it to Hollywood. This is her first, like she said, this is her first Hollywood movie.
And Taraji got her stats of like, you feel me? Like, come on, man, that's an insult. 3 million.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so she was saying she made more for that Mary movie. You know what I'm saying? Where she had to protect the little boy. She had got more for that movie than she did for The Color Purple, and she was trying to figure out how.
I'm dead.
How? Yes. Yeah.
Especially with $100 million budget. But especially with $100 million budget, like what the fuck? Oprah and her people. Oprah pocket that money.
Oprah and Tyler Perry.
Tyler didn't have nothing to do with that. Oprah pocket that money.
He was in there somewhere because she blasted him out.
His name coming up too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. That's why it's such a big issue. And then Cat Williams really ain't making the shit no better by saying, look, man, that shit is embarrassing. You know what I mean?
Well, he right.
You know.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody standing up for her. That's because they want her to do something.
But see, your girl, Nikki ain't having that shit. They went ahead and just blackballed her, and that's where the train had stopped with her. You ain't really hear too much from her. She did a stand-up, and that was about it.
That's what she doing.
And that came on Netflix.
I mean, but Nikki up in age too. Nikki up in age too. So I mean, I feel that making money.
Yeah, but she was the first one to call out Oprah.
Yeah, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
She tried to make an example. She tried to make an example out of Nikki by saying, okay, since you want to dog my name and drag my name through the mud, okay, we're gonna blackball you. Boom. Then Taraji came out after The Color Purple was made, and they tried to give her that $3 million. Yeah, that's why she said I almost walked away from it. But I'm saying, why you didn't if they still trying to give you $3 million?
Because at the end of the day, she still need to make some money, and that's just another checklist to put on your you feel me, your resume type of shit. You feel me, to really solidify your status. But I mean, she's right. I mean, but my thing is, they probably offered her more. They probably did offer her more. She probably wasn't willing to do what they want, you feel me, her to do for that extra.
Man, they working on the set for 15, 16 hours, nigga. They ain't even eating.
Man, but that's on them. But see, but if she had she left, she probably would have got blackballed anyway. So let me go ahead and get my little money, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Her and Tyler Perry, Oprah and Tyler Perry was saying Taraji was hard to work with, and that's all because after they done working on doing the roles and going over the scenes and going over the whole thing and shit, at the end of the day, they still had to go home. They going home dead tired. Bitch at a red light, can't even hold her eyes open. That's a liability.
I mean, shit, yeah.
She gotta drive all the way. You gotta drive all the way to Atlanta. You by yourself. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. That shit really, really crazy. Well, shit. Hey, my nigga. Shit, it's been good. It's been fun. It's been wild. You know what I mean? I had a great time on YouTube. I'd like to thank y'all for having me on here. And for all y'all that's checking out my podcast or checking me out tonight for my first time on YouTube, I'd like to say thank y'all. Salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? Special shout out for those that came by. And if you like my my podcast or the show we gave tonight, leave your comments at the bottom and let me know. Maybe we can enhance and make it a little better than what we did tonight. But it's been a pleasure. You know what I mean? So with that being said, God bless you. Good night.